Hi guys! Oh no, is that the game up there? Oh my goodness. What are you? I think my thing broke. Oh no. Oof. I don't know if that's the game or not. It might be because I shrank it down? Ah. Never had that happen before. Oop. Let's see what happens when I pull the game back up. Oh no! Okay. Can't even fix it. I'm laughing too hard. The Cinnabon fudge. Oh, jeez. That sounds so good. I don't even know how I managed this. I'm just gonna delete that window. Yes, I wish to remove that window. Let's try again, shall we? Oops. Oops, 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 oops. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh my god. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny as hell. Monster loves you. There you are. Yay! Now you guys can actually see it. Holy heck, that was really funny. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just like, it's so small. Monster loves you. Okay, there we go. I don't know what these things all around the circle are, but they're cute. Ah, the explosion emotes are so good. Oh my gosh. Also, I have Shy Guy with me. He's so cute. Cute little Shy Guy. Yeah, Megan, what up? Okay, that's good. What? Megan, I'm streaming. Okay. Bye. Go to the stream and talk to me, fam. Okay. You can... Oh my heck. Oh my gosh. I love the emote. It's so good. Okay. So for anybody who hasn't seen Monster Loves You, like, is the volume okay? Yeah, I could turn it down a little bit and turn myself up a little bit. Let's see how that works. Yeah, Chloe is the best. I love Chloe so much. So, I'm actually gonna make my window a little smaller. There. Make and big. Boop. Boop. There we go. Yay! Alright. So this is a text-based thing, and I'm probably going to regret this because my voice is already shot from talking so much. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the whale mists. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You were born from slime that holds the memory of monsters, known for actions and attitude, or words and thoughts. I'm gonna say words and thoughts. We're smart monsters. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of helping the sick and soothing the woeful, outsmarting everyone else, speaking true when others lie. I think I'm gonna help the sick and soothe sad people. Kindness! Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay. Be born. Alright, time to be born. Hello, friend. Okay, glad you're okay. You awaken in the chilling season just as the air begins to turn crispily cool. Step 1, birth. Your eye is open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Try to swim or float there just a little longer. I think I'm gonna float. Oh, no, Allie says swim. Alright, we're gonna swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. Aye! Swim away from the toothy morsel. What? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. This is intolerable. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Resist it. Kill it. Unite other morsels to repel the attack. Fight back, we die like men. Okay, we resist. You push the hungry morsel away with your little arms, but it circles around and tries to bite you again. Your legs grow stronger as you kick and shove. You will not be food. Refuse to be anyone's first meal, or last meal for that matter. You climb on top of the other morsel and force it to the bottom of the spawning vat. It starts to break up into pieces as it struggles. Let it go or hold it down. We can murder it. So what do we want to do? Do we want to murder or let it go? Let it go. Okay. You release the morsel. Violent no longer. It will have to grow a new mouth to replace the one it lost. Such a fate of those who oppose you. Hold it down. Sorry, guys. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking toward the bottom of the spawning vat. Ignore it and swim on. Too bad, but these things happen. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh no, that's terrible. I don't want him to die. You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it. You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up. Try to think of something. What should we do? Try to think of something or get under the morsel and push it up? Yeah, the gobs. Name can be Gerald Jr. This is our son. This is our new son. Push it up. Okay. As you push up, the morsel's dead weight forces you down. Your legs come to rest against the bottom of the spawning vat, where they begin to squish. Keep pushing. You're not giving up. Your feet are breaking up among the solid clumps of the floor of the vat. Uh-oh, time to give up. Still not giving up. So are we gonna give up or don't give up? Hey, Travel. Hey, Taylor. Oh, I miss you. I'm gonna say we're not gonna give up. We're a brave monster. Your legs are gone now, but you stretch your arms and body, changing your slimy shape to hold the other morsel up to the surface of the slime. Morsel out of danger? Yes. Don't grieve, it's logical. The needs of any one monster are important. Your body dissolves as you push one last time. The other morsel breaks apart. As any other? The two dissolving morsels reach for each other. They come together in a single mass, a new morsel. You two are, and always will be, one. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any advice? No, don't grow up. What do we do? New friend is now you friend. You became friend. Do we ask for advice on how to grow up or refuse to grow up? No, don't grow up. Ask for advice. You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your new bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, go to the bird cave and adventure. Aw. Look at us. I think this is us because we can click on him. Penny for your toes, 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 tots. Little baby. Little baby monster. This is so cute. Freaking same. I want to do that. So we have 8 days left. I don't know what this is yet. I think that's my home button. Kindness, honesty, ferocity, cleverness, bravery. Adventure. Ooh, guys, we get to choose our adventures. Which one should I pick? Which adventure should we choose? Fun adventure. Okay, I got 1 vote for Fox Adventure. Should we do the Fox Adventure? Fox to the door. Okay, 2 votes for Fox. Bear footprint. That one's tempting. Okay, should I just eeny, meeny, miny, moe the fox or the bear? Fox it is. A roly-poly fox stumbles into the brood cave, leans against a rock, and coughs. It looks vaguely at you and the other monsterlings, showing no fear. Talk to the fox. Wait and see what happens. Let's talk to him. The fox says, "Hello, I am a talking..." Then it drools and spits. It's really sick. Oh, I should probably go turn that off. Let's go turn off notifications so we don't get a bunch of boops. Apparently Michelle is playing a game. Then it drools and spits. It's really sick. Help it escape alive. Slaughter it. Eat it. Mind your own business. Which should we do? Help it? Help it. Kindness. Lot of kindness. Wow. Nash Nash reaches for the fox, but you slap her claws away and gently lift it in your arms. You carry the fox to the elder Marinus, who promises it'll be nursed back to health. Okay. Cool. We helped the fox. We have a new fox friend. Adventure. Let's do the bear paw. You and Nash Nash spot Blistery and Smark playing a game. Nash Nash says, "I got an idea." Who are Blistery and Smark? What's Nash Nash's idea? Where monsters travel, we might eat a little foxy. Who are Blistery and Smark? Who are those? Allie. These are little baby monsters. Blistery thinks she knows everything. Smark never talks, but he can climb like he's half lizard and half spider. They're close friends. Got it. You and Nash Nash spot Blistery and Smark playing a game. Nash Nash says, "I got an idea." What's your idea? Nash Nash says, "Look at the mushrooms all over the place. I hear they're tasty and they won't miss a few if we take them." Ask what's so special about the mushrooms. Help Nash Nash steal the mushrooms. No way, you're no thief. What should we do? I'm curious. I actually want to know what's so special about the mushrooms. Ask about mushrooms. Nash Nash grumbles, "Why do they have to be special? Isn't it being tasty enough? Why do you hate delicious things?" Okay. Nash Nash says, "Look at the mushrooms all over the place." Okay, same thing. So are we gonna steal mushrooms or no steal mushrooms? Dang it, Allie. No drugs. No drug run. That's not this game. Also, I'm back in Idaho, so I have Dutch Cup. Because Dutch Cup. Jesus, Nash Nash, click freaking jets. I think, I don't know. Nash Nash wanted to eat the fox. I don't want to help Nash Nash. No way. We're no thief. Nash Nash hisses, "You gutless slime!" Smark and Blistery look up at the noise, then return to the game. Chastise Nash Nash. Walk away from Nash Nash. Just walk away. Duck gum. I'm gonna walk away from Nash Nash. I don't even want to fight him. You spare Nash Nash a lecture. This time, she hoots at your retreating back, clearly failing to appreciate the favor. Okay. I love these two little dudes. They're so cute. Okay, which one should we do? Because there's a bunch. Bunches of adventure. Wait. Oh, we only have 6 of them we can do. Okay, each one of these is a day is a little kid slime. Chicky leg? Elise really wants the chicky leg, so let's do chicky leg. Hamrag, an older monster, brings a big sack full of squirming rats into the cave. As she heads for the spawning vat, he trips and all the rats spill out onto the floor. Gobble up some rats. Help some escape. Help Hamrag catch them. Which should we do? Catch the rat? Catch the rats to help Hamrag, or catch them to eat them? Okay, let's catch. You race this way and that, catching rats and tossing them into Hamrag's bag. He pats you on the back. Accept the old monster's praise. Hamrag says, nicely done, you could have just eaten them, but you've saved them for everyone. You might be worth racing after all. Hamrag gives you an extra rat to eat. Awesome. Cool. Okay, people keep saying they want the door, so I'm going to do that one next. On a walk around the cave, you noticed a closed door set in the back of the wall. You don't remember seeing it there before. Why would a closed door be in a cave? Because it's not ajar? There are scratching and growling sounds coming from the other side. Your pulse begins to race. Gulp. Look through a crack under the door, open the door, and face what's inside. Tell Marinus what you found and that you're reluctant to open the door. Quietly peek inside. Which one should we do? Peek inside. Look through the crack. Okay, we have 2 votes so far. This one would be really good for like a straw poll kind of thing if I had more people here. So look through crack or peek inside. I'm curious what other people think. Pick something, Bear. I told Marinus, but I'm a goody. I'm gonna say we should quietly peek inside. Oh no, we lost bravery. Gobclaws is in there. She looks upset, too, and she's covered with rotting algae scum. Okay, smells good. You release Gobclaws from the algae room. She thanks you, explaining that she found the door under a layer of the same scum and then got trapped trying to get in. Tell her that it was no problem. Chew her out for getting caught in the storeroom. Should we tell her it's no problem or give her a scolding? Make another friend. Tell her it's no problem. Yay! Okay, we got 4 days left. We got you, Gobclaw. You are halfway towards leaving and becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Okay. I want to do the skull one. That seems fun. It's boopy. Elder Marinus leads you and some other monsterlings to a secluded grotto at the back of the cave. What's that high up on the wall? It's a rusty iron cage. There's something inside of it. Sticks and rocks, maybe? It's a collection of bones. Marinus says this is a human skeleton. If you can get it out of the cage, you may play with it. Oh my god. What? Look at the cage. The cage rests on a ledge several monsterlings high and only one monsterling wide. The lock rusted away long ago. A frayed rope hangs from the bars. Climb the rope. Get help from a friend. Toss something up to tip the cage over. Eat 1, 2, 3. Not it. I think I'm gonna get help from a friend. You ask Nash Nash for a boost. She laughs and throws you up onto the ledge. You crack your head, but you're there. Oh, her poor little monster head. Get out the bones and play with them. Toss down the bones so everyone can play. Let's toss down bones so everybody can play. You let the other monsterlings in on the fun. Nash Nash starts choking when she tries to eat some of the littlest bones. Slap Nash Nash on the back. That did it. She spits out the little nodules and seems puzzled. I can crunch animal bones easy. How come human bones are so tough? Perhaps that is the lesson. So it's hard to eat monster bones. Can I see? Oh, so this is how much we have. Your kindness score is 51 out of 100. Our honesty is 15 out of 100. We have no ferocity. And we're kind of brave. Okay, so we're really, really nice. Okay, which one should we do next? We got shield, fight, spoder, mouth, ledge, grumpy, and drums. Maybe we should be a little teeth. Let's go with teeth. Elder Marinus floats in a pool of cave water, puffing her body like a bulbweed. She points at something deep underwater. Will you get that for me, little one? But you can't swim. Who's Elder Marinus? Sure, you're not afraid. Plunge straight down. Figure out another way to get the thing out of the water. Tell her you could do it, but you don't feel like it. Who is Elder Marinus? She's one of the older monsters. She's got scary poisonous spines all over her, but she's really nice. No fear, no fear we die like men. I see 2 votes of figure it out another way. Cleverness plus 15. You jump in and pull yourself along the bottom of the pool with your claws. You easily reach the object, which is a funny yellow rock. Return to the surface. You roll it back to Marinus, who pats you on the head. Clever one. Well done. Okay. Cool. So, how many days do we have left? We have 2, so we can do 2 more. So we have shield, fight cloud, spooter, drums, angry, and ledge. I mean, so far we're super duper kind. So, spooter. Saw the first one was spooter. Let's do spooter. Something is scurrying along the walls, the ceiling, and the floor. Spiders as big as round as plates. Ooh. They're swarming into the cave. You can't tell if they're friend or foe. Confront them. Stay between them and the other monsterlings. Throw bloods at them as a sacrifice. No. Oh. Confront? Okay. Confront them. One does not simply walk into a plate of spiders. How will you approach them? Rush to meet them. Ask them what they want. Sacrifice. Sacrifice blots. No. So do we rush in or ask them what they want? I really love the music in this game. Ask them what they want. The other monsterlings look at you as though you've gone mad, but they change their minds when the largest spider asks for directions to the whale nest. We got lost, so sorry to bother you. Help them out. Well, we got more kindness. You tell the lead spider, go out that way and then turn left and just stay on the street until there isn't a street anymore. Everyone laughs as the spiders depart. Okay. Okay, we got 1 day left as a baby spider. Baby spider, baby monster. I think I'm gonna pick, what was the one you guys, what was the other one we wanted to do? I think I'm gonna do the fight one. Blistree climbs on top of the lichen pile. She refuses to let any other monsterling eat, proclaiming herself the ruler of the lichen pile. Charge at Blistree. She's an idiot. Find an elder. Destabilize the pile. Gang up on her. Oh shit. There's a lot of options here. So we can either fight Blistree, yell at Blistree, we'll tell on Blistree, mess with Blistree and probably make her fall, or get a bunch of people to gang up on her. Destabilize the pile. Charge, we need some ferocity. That's a good point. Let's charge. There's some 15 ferocity. Wow. You charge at Blistree like a whirling ball of claws. Your ferocity is so manifest that as she leaps down and glides away, she nearly soils herself. Now you can be the ruler of the Lycan pile. Cool. Adventure! Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Wow. Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Go with Elder Marinus. Hide and watch. See what's going on. Which one should we do? Should we go with the Elder or just creep and watch even though we should be with them? Go with the Elder? Okay. Go with Elder Marinus. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes in thick mist. Jump right in, wait for her to make you go. Do we be brave and jump right in? I'd say, yeah, let's be a brave monster. Let's go. You fall and fall some more. And fall, and you're falling, and other monsterlings are falling? Yes, some of them are crying. Oh, and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on a smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Get out of the way. Try to cushion the fall of another monsterling. Okay. Which should we do? That's some Alice in Wonderland nonsense. Try and cushion? Try and cushion the fall. Oof. You don't see who you helped. Whoever it is rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude isn't important, I guess. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined. You should take charge. Maybe someone should lead. Let's take charge. The other monsterlings watch you, curious. Lead the way personally. Slash the others to show them you're in charge. Help everyone work together. So lead personally? Is that what we should do? Hey, hot dog. I think let's help everyone work together as everything's falling off of my desk. Okay. That actually scared me. Let's help everybody. We are a really kind monster. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. Putting aside their trepidation, they advance into the twisting passages. Soon you are all covered in a cave. You've all convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. Where is everyone? We can't see each other. The chamber swirls with a mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except that it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small. They're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast or cringe a little. Do we be brave or get a little spooked? Be spooky. Be spooky. Stand fast? Okay. Brave monster! The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Yes, this is scary. Attack them. Wait and say nothing. Yeah, this is scary. Just be really honest. Just, yep. We're gonna wait. Alright. I got 2 votes for wait and say nothing. The ghosts stare into and through you as though you were the one made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. Why are you here? Lecture the ghosts about the monster life cycle. Attack them. Bide your time. I love that little, like face. That's so flippin' cute. So are we gonna lecture the ghosts, attack the ghosts, or just keep chilling? Okay, lecture. We're gonna lecture the ghosts. Cleverness. You take a deep breath and begin to explain how monsterlings make the change into adolescent monsters. Stress is like heat, cooking our minds and bodies so that they can enter a new stage of being. Continue to explain things to the ghosts. You go on. First, our growing bodies must be destabilized so that we can take on our more diverse forms, and then we must... I'm sorry, I forget what I was. Fall into a deep sleep. Oh my god. We started lecturing. So can I move? Nope. End of monsterlinghood. Here's how you're doing. Cool. Yep. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should you be doing now? Start living as an adolescent monster. What should we be doing? The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Gain enough respect and you might someday affect important world events. Okay. Okay. Start living as an adolescent monster. Oh my god, look at us. We're Squishu. We got squishoos and tentacles. I love our little talk. I love our little monster house. It's so cute. I would love this monster house. Enter the big bad world. We're kind of ugly. We're a mess. I think we're cute. Ooh. Yo, cool. Let's adventure in town. Okay, which one do we want to do? We got feather, windows, background, teeth, sun, spookies, border, mouth, forest, food, and ooh. Road? Okay, let's do road. It is such a nice day today. Perfect weather to wander outside of town, though you're not really supposed to leave Omen until you're older. Walk the forest paths near-ish Omen. Just take a nap in the sun right here in Portent Square. We'll do the chicken leg next, okay? We'll do that one next. So should we walk the forest path or just take a sleep in the sun? Nice sleep. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick, let's just leave. Alright. Bravery. What glorious weather. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, squirrels are squirreling things in a way they're squirrel homes. Keep walking. Why not? Turn around and go home. Do we keep going or go home? Keep walking. Okay. Brave monster. You really don't see why young monsters are supposed to stay in town. What's going to hurt you out there? A squirrel? A tree? Keep walking. Oh, we've committed. Hey, what is that? You think you see a bear? Or is that a human? Oh, it's just a twig snapping. Everything's fine. That could be trouble. Turn around and go home. This is like Monster YOLO, the game. Everything is fine. Bear, human. It's both. Just a twig? Okay. You soon forget the sound of the snapping twig. It was probably a friendly badger or a clumsy bear. Silly old bear stepping on... Snap! There it is again. Better go home. Nah, it's fine. Keep walking. What should we do? Keep walking. Alrighty. You hear the sound again, then 2 more times in rapid succession. Something is behind you under the cover of trees. Get out of there, monster. Get ready for a fight. You can beat away any animal in these woods. I don't know, we're pretty squishy. We are a squishy monster. But we're cute. We're squishy but cute. We're a squishums. Fight? Okay. It's a human carrying a weapon made out of wood and a string. Is she? She uses the weapon to fling another thing in your direction. Oh no! Ah, no! Oh no. That's a lot of -1s. The sharp thing jabs into you and you shriek. The pain is worse than any claw or tooth. It's not a deadly wound, but it eats at your body and mind. Hide in the trees. No time to be sneaky. Run for it. Ah, Katniss is coming for us. God. Run for it? Okay. No time to be sneaky. Run. Oh no, we're losing a lot. The human laughs as you break into the open. You feel another one of the wooden things pierce your hide. Low down and again, the pain is beyond reckoning. Run, 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 run. Regret.jpg. Yep. You drag yourself into Omen. You've never been happier to see it. Blistry yells, "Oh no, get the spine doctor." Refuse medical treatment. Go to the spine doctor. Yeah, we need to go to the spine doctor. We just got shot. The doctor treats your wounds. She tells you the sharp wooden things are arrows, a human weapon that could easily have ended your life. That human is still out there somewhere. God, our little squishu. We lost a lot of stuff. Where'd our ferocity end up? Okay, let's go adventure. So we wanted to do cheeky leggy. You sniff the air. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Could that be frosting? Blatz greets you and Nash Nash with a fluffy pink cake. Nash Nash says, Blatz says he stole this from a human child. How do you three share it? What is frosting? It actually gives you it gives you a recipe. 3 cups confectioner's sugar, 1 cup butter, 1 cup teaspoon vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons whipping cream. Whisk butter and sugar together for 5 minutes. Add vanilla extract and cream. Beat for a minute more. Okay. First one to the center wins. Distract the others. It's a human's cake. Think about it. You know, like humans would. How do we want to do it? First one to the center wins. Distract the others. Or it's a human cake. Think about it. First one to the center wins. The 3 of you circle the cake and plunge your faces into eating until the plate is clean. Then you eat the plate. Okay. Cool. I don't know short. I love our little monster. They're so cute. Okay, which one should we do now? Delicious plate. Feather. Feather teeth. Okay, I'll do 3 of those. I'll do feather, then teeth, then sun and clouds. Something smells good. You and Gobclaws find a trail of feathers at the edge of town. Following it, you find an eagle with a bleeding wing. Is that good? For several hungry monsters? Possibly. For 2 small ones? Maybe not. This eagle is big, and hurt or not, he could probably mess you up pretty bad. Well, so what? He's wounded. You could take him. Get help for the eagle. Run away! What do we do? What do we do with the eagle? Sorry guys, my nose is super... Take him. Take him on. Okay. We got 1 vote for fight, 1 vote for help. At least you may have to be the tiebreaker. Help him? Okay. Get help for the eagle. You guys are too nice. We need food. You leave Gobclaws to guard the eagle and run for the spine doctor. She brings bandages and soothing salve. Help the spine doctor tend to the eagle. The spine doctor works quickly and soon the bird can fly again. The doctor says he will need to rest for some time as soon as he returns to his nest. Okay. So then teeth. As you're walking down the street, you feel a stinging sensation. Something just bit your foot. Get it off. Run away. Well, since I didn't fight last time, let's get whatever it is biting us off. Well, you look down, you see a small pile of human teeth in a small wire mesh bag. Some monsters must have dropped them. Human teeth? Ignore the teeth. Help find the owner. Someone threw these away. Finders keepers. That's weird. I got human teeth in a bag. What? Human teeth? They're teeth from a baby. They're teeth from baby humans. Some monsters collect them and play a game with them. Like marbles, right? Finders keepers. You walk away whistling with the bag firmly enclawed. Not long after you get home, there's a knocking on your door. Hamrack appears, asking if you've seen his collection of teeth. Give him the teeth. Feign ignorance. So Hamrack's back wondering. So we helped Hamrack earlier. But how badly do we want these teeth? Give him the teeth. That's a little weird. So do we give Hamrack teeth or... I don't know. Let's go. Let's go with Elise. Let's give him the teeth. Hamrack pats you on the head and he's big enough to get away with it. Well done, he says, and he seems surprised. Okay. Adventure in town. Sunny Cloud. Elder Marinus leads you, Blistry, and Varrock into the forest. She points to a stand of purple berry bushes and says, "Eat your fill, little ones." Ask her what this is about. Eat every berry in sight. Eat only some of the berries. What should we do? Eat only some. Self-control. Nah, no self-control. So, we good with eating only some of the berries? Eat some berry. Okay. Well, you exercise restraint, consuming berries until you're full and no more. Elder Marinus says, "It's alright, you can eat more if you want to." What is she up to? Hold back. Well, alright, eat some more then. Well, alright. You eat any, and eat? And eat and eat. You've eaten your weight in berries, but what's this? You see even more berries that were hidden before, hidden behind other berries. Stop eating, that's enough. More berries for your belly. She's finding us. That's enough berries. More. Oh God, I'm not sure which. Geez. More berries. I'm honestly not sure. I think I'm gonna stop eating. When you return to town, sloshing with every step, by the time you reach your hovel, you're feeling less bloated, but you still need a long nap. What just happened? You're not sure, but outside your window you hear Varrock squealing and squishing and you smell fresh pancakes. Okay. Oh my god, did they eat Virok? Oh! Okay, which one next? Monster loves you! I think I'm gonna do the teeth. Rah! You see Jaggery in a haze of buzzy, angry yellow bees. It looks like he stole a beehive off of a tree and took it home. You can see why. Honey is irresistible. Jaggery motions for you to help him. Seize up the situation, help him out, don't interfere. Nature is beautiful. Who cares about a few bee stings? Grab the honey. Chomp. Bees can't kill you, but they can sure make you know that you've been in a fight. All those stingers, each one with little venom in it. Okay. Help him out, don't interfere. Who cares about bee stings? Grab honey. I need water. I think I'm going to say who cares about a few bee stings? Grab the honey. You tear apart... Eat it. You tear apart the hive and scoop out, ow, some honey. Ow, slurp. Ow, slurp. It's delicious, but this isn't much fun. Cool. Which one should we do? Scared, Windows, Spooter. Woo. Phone keeps going off. The ool face? Let's do the ool face. Yeah, Allie, that's why I bought it. Giuseppe Morsel slithers up to you and says, I wonder if you can confirm a rumor for me. Giuseppe Morsel? Morel? Mushroom? Who? Giuseppe Morel is an elder monster who's been around for a long, long time. She prints the Omen Harbinger, a short newspaper for monsters. Oh. You'll have nothing to do with Mupsy. Talk to Mupsy. What should we do? Have nothing to do with Mupsy or talk with her? Are we a gossip? I don't know. Let's be a gossip. Let's talk to Mupsy. Hamrag was baking a special 6-pork pie made from all 6 kinds of pig. There are 6 kinds of pig? You know, delicacy. What's so delicate about 6 pigs? Ask her to get to the point. We're little, we don't know what's delicate. That's funny. What should we do? What's so delicate about pigs? Or ask her to get to the point? What's so delicate about 6 pigs? They were roast suckling piglets, so tender, juicy, and flavorous. Yum. The pie was cooling in on windowsill and vanished. Your friend Nash Nash was seen nearby just before, but not after the vanishing. What do you think about this? Not much really. It's just like her to steal a pie, to be honest. Weave a tale to cover for Nash Nash. Ooh. So we get to throw Nash Nash under the bus, just shrug emoji off, or cover for Nash Nash. Nash Nash would steal the pie. It is like Nash Nash to steal the pie. They wanted us to steal mushrooms. Mupsy scratches some notes onto a piece of torn paper. Interesting. What would you say about Nash Nash as a person? Tell the truth, Nash Nash is a violent thug with no regard for rules. He'll have nothing more to say. Violent thug? Are we just gonna drag Nash Nash under the bus? Nothing more? Okay, we're gonna clam up. Later, Nash Nash visits your hovel holding a freshly printed copy of the Omen Harbinger. When she leaves, you have 100 new paper cuts. Oh no! Okay. Nash Nash just beat us. What do we want to do? How many days do we have left? 2 days? Okay, we can do 2 more. Afe, Spooter, or Hills. Ooh, Spooters. Let's see the face. Blotz waddles over to you. I'm all out of snacks. Got any to spare? Regard Blotz for a moment. Blotz is tiny. In the right light, one could easily mistake him for a squirrel. His neck is especially flexible from looking over his shoulder too much. He's Nash Nash's best friend, which means she constantly attacks him. Tell Blotz you won't help him. Give Blotz a snack. Blotz is kind of cute. He's a cutie. I feel bad for them being Nash Nash's best friend, though. Should we give Blotz a snack, or just be like, shoo, go away, Blotz? Give the sucker a snack. Okay, that's a good point. Blotz grins. That's great. Thanks so much. He waddles away, munching on a bitter beetle. Okay. Cool. So, Windows Locro or Spooter? Wait, did we max out kindness? I don't think so. Yo, we do have max kindness. Cool. We're a very kind monster. Spooter. Oh, little crying monster. You find Blistery crouched in the forest, petting a rather furry spider. It doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. Let's examine the spider. Oh, the little cough. The spider is furry, but it should be much furrier. Patches of its stiff hair are falling out. Its eyes are dull, and did it just cough? You didn't know spiders could cough. Okay. Aww. Encourage Blistery and move on. Help Blistery, help the spider, prod the spider awake with a stick. So how do we help the Spooter? Help Blistery, help the spider. You take a moment to assess the situation. There's a whole web full of equally large spiders in the alley beside Blistery's hovel. Dang. They seem tense, and you think they're staring at you. The sick spider shivers. Place it with the other spiders, go find some medicine, feed it some flies. Ooh, this is hard because we don't know what's wrong with the baby Spooter. I feel like emotionally distressed over the Spooter. Go find medicine. You rush off to find the spine doctor. She smirks saying when you describe the problem, and she gives you a clay full of sticky liquid. 3 drops, no more. Take it. As you return, Blistery shouts, "Hurry, it's dying!" You splash the medicine on the little creature. Wait for it. The spider stands up on its 8 legs, coughs, and scurries away with a quick "Thanks!" Blistery fairly beams at you in happiness. Okay. Adventure in town. Adolescence is fleeting. You've grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes! You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here. Fight them. What? Who? Where? Why now? Same. Me. So do we fight them, or what? Who? When? Where? Why? What? Who? They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Shit. That would suck on your 18th birthday just to be like, whoop, time to go to an adult into the woods with you. I mean, that's what happened to me, but, you know. The neighbors throw you into the center of the great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently, tell them to hurry up, take a nap. So, do we chill, yell, or smeep? Wait patiently. Okie dokie. After a while, the muttering stops, though the murmuring goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Do your part in the ceremony of adultation. What do we do? Be very confused or do our part? Wait, what's happening? This is the end of your adolescence. Your body becomes tougher and other grown-up monsters will be more likely to listen when you speak. Okay. Oh, now we do our part. The other monsters hold you in some respect. 5 out of a possible 100 points. Good for them. It is immediately clear to the crowd that you are a very kind monster. So nice of them to think so. The crowd shoves 2 monsterlings into the circle, each with a broken arm, and an elder asks you to take care of them. Apply general first aid. Gently tend to their wounds. Requires high kindness. I think let's do the one that requires high kindness. Because, general first aid can be a little rough. So, let's gently tend to their wounds. Whoa. Yes, you croon and pet the monsterlings until they grow drowsy, then splint their damaged limbs in silence. They leave quietly, feeling much better. Everyone cheers. Accept their respect and move on. Yee, we are a super kind monster. Yep. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Yay, we're still squishing. Politic with monsters or explore the whale myths. We have 2 options. Which one should we do? God, I love our monsters. We're so cute. We're so cute. Choose your adventure. Door, snake, spooter, friends, help, rar, food, point. Should we do the healing one since it looks like we are gonna be snake? Alice says snake. We do snake. Snake. The snake moon is rising in the sky and it's time to gather snakes for the ritual. At snake moon? Sometimes the full moon has shadows on it, and that's got to mean something. Monsters celebrate these shadows with snake soup. Okay. Oh god, Other monsters will bring plenty of snakes. Stay home and let them do all the work. Sit out and gather snakes. Let's get snake. You wander the fields near the whale nest. It's easy to catch snakes, but every time you reach for another one, some of them squirm out of your grasp. No, most of the snakes are getting away. Not anymore, they're not. Kill the snakes as you catch them. Keep catching them alive. Welcome back to snakes. We're an adult monster. Okay, kill snakes. You come to the ritual with 10 snakes draped over your shoulders. Greet the other monsters with your dead snakes. Cool, we got more respect. Many of the other monsters brought live snakes, but they let you put in your dead ones into this scaly cauldron. Okie dokie. The monsters gather around the cauldron. Prufrock scrapes 2 sticks together to light a fire. It's going to be a fun night. And there was much rejoicing. Cool. So, politic or whale nest? Murder time. Murder time with the Murder Town emote. I'm curious, what's over on Explorer Whale Nest? Ooh. There's Snick there too. Blood, that one's a scary one. Okay, which one do we want to do? More politicking or exploring? Cheeky leg? Okay, let's do cheeky leg. As you explore the whale nest, you notice that the air smells faintly of gingery bread. There, ahead, there's a flock of very fat birds pecking a trail of crumbs that winds through the trees. Try the crumbs, follow the trail of birds and crumbs, chase the birds away. Follow the trail. Okay. It leads along twisting paths you never knew existed. Deep in the forest, you come across a rickety human house which smells of baked goods. You hear human speech. 2 children are babbling nearby. Examine the children. Wait for the children to leave the baked house. Eat one of the children. When will you get a chance like this again? Humans are pretty dangerous. Leave it alone. Examine children. Oof. Allie, I thought you would go straight for, like, eat the children. Eat humans. I kind of want to see what happens if we try to eat the humans. Alright, let's examine. The human children look tired and very thin, but their bellies bulge as though they've just eaten a huge meal. They're so weak that you don't fear for your life being so close. Okay. So wait for the children, eat one, or humans are dangerous. Do we want to eat a kid? This is literally Hansel and Gretel. We're going to eat either Hansel or Gretel. I really want to eat the child. Ugh, I'm really not sure. Elise, can you get me a straw poll for this? I want to do like a legitimate straw poll for this one because this is like big monster choice. Children's bones are softer. Okay, we're gonna do a straw poll for this one. I mean, I think I know what it's gonna be now, but let's still do it. Eat the smalls. Okay, the music's probably gonna go away when I click this link, but yep, there it is. Alright. Oh, it looks like Eat's winning. I'll give it a sec. Oh, yep, that is overwhelmingly Eat. Cool, we're gonna eat one of the children. The children emerge from the house as it begins to burn. The girl looks back as an older human starts to scream inside, and to make your move, the boy is too slow and tired to respond. Oh yes, so delicious, so very good, such a rare treat. The girl turns back as her brother's hand slips out of hers. She sees you, blinks, not sure whether you're real or not. Let her go, continue the meal before she can react. Shoot. Do we let her go or eat her? Eat her before she can react. The girl's eyes widen as you spread your claws. She slaps you and it hurts. It hurts worse than a slash from the claws of the oldest monster. You spin and knock her down, then move in to end the fight before she can end you. Take home some of your meatless share. Leave nothing behind but memories. God. Take home some of our meal? God, that's gruesome. Get a doggy bag, okay. You walk into Omen with a bulging belly smelling of meat and gingerbread. Every monster you greet gets a little something to put in the larder. And toes. Toes for everyone. God, we just ate a child. Okay, politic or explore? Let's politic. Let's go back and forth. So, which one? God, we just ate Hansel and Gretel. Angry fist. Rah. It is the scream along, sing along. Everyone's screaming. Loudest monster wins. Scream, sing, scream, sing. Of course. You're totally gonna break some windows and eardrums, but why are all these monsterlings here? Your singing has been known to hurt their little ears. Sing quietly, using mostly stomach noises. Belt it out. You gotta win. Pre-smash village windows, then sing. Do we continue screaming, or we might hurt little monsters' ears? More scrim? More scrim, louder scrim? Or scream sin, pre-smash? Pre-smash. Whoop. Lost some respect and kindness. Some elders pull you away from the monsterlings. They toss you into the scapegoat's pit and suggest you ask the goat for singing lessons. Aw. Well, shoot. Explore. Happy, ooh, doggy paw, that, blood, fight, scapegoat, I guess, or bleh, face. Goat? This goat. A squirrel hops into a pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to breed nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch, grab it, and twist its head off. Delicious decapitation. Whoop. A young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws, and runs off, laughing and barking. Wolves can bark now? Isn't it only dogs? Turn the tables on the wolf. Chase the wolf into the bushes. Should we go eat the wolf? Turn tables. Alrighty. Whoa, I clicked too. Whoops. You grab a few more squirrels and pretend to be absolutely furious, stomping and waving your claws in the air. Such good acting. Oh no. Next you go back to Omen. You hand out squirrels, quietly telling everyone to hold on to them without eating them yet. Hey, you're standing right next to the scapegoat's pit. Indeed, the wolf tries her trick again and you dodge. She falls into the pit where the scapegoat greets her with scritchy horns and an intimidating three-eyed glare. I think we missed a big chunk of that because I accidentally double-clicked. Oopsies. Politic. Which one? I think we should do the healing one since we're a healing monster. The spine doctor is treating 2 injured monsters in an important square. Watch. She breaks off her own quills and uses them like sewing needles. A little iron pot boils over a small fire, but it's just water. The doctor seems to have run out of something. Who's the spine doctor? Who's hurt? Continue to watch. Offer to get involved. Who's the spine doctor? She's Marinus' cousin twin. What? And she has many pointy bits all over her body. She is an ancient monster, even older than an elder, and she has healed the sick for many years. Okay. Who's hurt? Continue to watch. Offer to get involved. Offer. Cool, we got some kindness back. You join the spine doctor who accepts your help approvingly. How will you aid her? Hold the cuts closed while the doctor prepares the medicine. Offer to fetch medicine for the spine doctor. See if either patient has something worth stealing. Hold cuts closed while the spine doctor prepares the medicine. Whoop, we remain max kindness. Awesome. It's sticky work, but you pinch shut the wounds and staunch the bleeding long enough for the doctor to ready a healing salve. Cool. Explore. How many days do we have left? 9 days. Okay, cool. Which one shall we do? I'm concerned about the blood one because last time we had the blood option, like, we ate a child. Leggy? Which one's the leggy? No, I'll do leggy on the other screen next time. Sierra wants blood, so we're gonna do the blood. You stalk the forest, hunting an elusive, swift elk. Suddenly, it emerges from the underbrush, lowering its antlers and pawing at the ground. It's gonna charge. Perfect. Tear it apart. Run away, run away. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Blood on this, then leggy. Tear it apart. The elk charges and you duck under it, slashing a hole in its chest. But instead of a heart, you find nothing. The elk turns, catches you with its antlers, and flings you into a tree. What the? Yeah, same. The elk bounds away. It's unkillable. There's nothing unkillable after it. Leave the elk in the woods. Run to Omen and warn everybody about the strange elk. Should we go try to kill it again? After it. You keep chasing the elk until it pauses to drink from a stream, then you spring at it without fear and tear it limb from limb, head from body, antler from skull. Arr! Whoa, that's a huge boost. Its pieces are still twitching as you devour them. You are filled with a strange heat, but soon it fades. How bracing. Other monsters comment on the new swagger in your step as you return to Omen. Okay. So, leggy here. Gobbleclaws and you are arguing about what to have for lunch. She got to pick last time. Suddenly, your favorite food flies down from the sky and perches within an arm's reach. The magpie chirps. Have either of you seen a cornfield around here? Your stomach growls. It's tough, but help the bird. Scream and flee. Why is that bird talking? Oomph. Burp. Eat burb. Run away from burb. Or help burb. We're kind, help it. But usually we eat magpies. So we're gonna help it? Okay. Help the burb. It's probably possessed. Through gritted teeth and a sheen of sweat, you coolly tell the bird where to find a human cornfield. After it flies off, Gobbleclaws asks why you did that. Explain that one should help anyone who asks, so the favor might be passed along. Because it'll be tastier someday when it's eaten lots of corn. I don't know. I think the help. She nods at you. Sage thought. Someday I might need help, and that magpie could give it. But we still need to get a real meal. Cool. We all missed. Which one are we gonna do? Dogpaw, Snick, Fight, Bleh, Face, Smug Face, Rar Face, or Ooh Face. At least I don't even know what face you're going for there, fam. Snick? Snick. You take the lead on a hunt in the whale mist, but you've become separated from the group. Suddenly you catch sight of something. There. Where? Within that thicket. Rumor has it that an especially large clever snake tripped Nash Nash, biting her. And it made her sick for days, and it's right there waiting, watching. Call everyone and get out of here. You've beaten and eaten snakes before. Time to eat another. Should we fight the Snick or run away from Snick? Prove to Nash Nash you're no baby. Hell yeah, let's go. You slowly creep up on it, sharpening your claws. Suddenly you stop. A print in the dirt is clearly from Nash Nash's foot, and that's definitely dried monster blood around it. Lure the crafty serpent into a trap so it can't bite you. Use yourself as bait. Be the trap. Be the trap. Die. Trap. You perch on a branch above the crude snare and beat two rocks together to attract the snake's attention. This goes on for some time. Keep beating those rocks. Suddenly, the snake drops from a branch above you. You struggle, but it's too late. It crutches you with its terrible strength. Everything getting dark. The next thing you know, Nash Nash has pounced on the snake. She grabs its head and holds its mouth shut, keeping its fangs trapped. Still crushing. Oh no. We lost some respect. Nash Nash bites the snake's head off and swallows it. You gasp as the coils loosen. Nash Nash is carried through Omen by a group of cheering monsters while you are left to recover on your own. Okay. Dang it. Nash Nash kinda beat us. Politic. Door, monsters, points, border. Door? Let's do door. You hear a cry from a nearby hovel. What's happening over there? Sasswaite, a new adolescent, doesn't understand how the windows in her hovel work. She's trapped her paws under a heavy panel. Free her from the window. Leave her there. She'll chew her arm off eventually. Free her. You walk over and take a look. This should be easy for a grown-up monster like you. Lift the window to free Sasswaite. Scare her a little to teach her a lesson. Break the glass to free her. Shit. So either way we free her, but do we lift the window nicely or scare her? Poor Sasswaite. Lift the window. Sasswaite seems afraid of you, but these things happen. She thanks you for releasing her from the window. You notice that a small crowd has gathered. Help Sasswaite treat her injured arm. Tell her her arm will heal on its own. We're a healer. Let's help. You tend to Sasswaite's bruise with a salve made from flowers and mushrooms. Soon she feels no pain at all. The crowd applauds your helpfulness. Rar face. You're bringing home a human coat that you found hanging on a tree when you see a cat waving at you. Cats are bad news. Get out of here. Wave back. Let's wave back at the cat. The cat is standing on his hind legs, wearing human boots, and indeed is covered in human clothing artifacts. Save me, he cries, pointing to a wolf who has it cornered. Get the wolf! Another talking animal? Sure, why not? Tear it to shreds. Attack the wolf cautiously. Something's not right. Talk some sense into everyone. That's a lot of options. So just be confused that there's more talking animals. Attack the wolf and rip it apart. Or attack the wolf cautiously. Something's not right. Talk some sense into everybody. Something's not right. Or talk some sense. I'll do eeny meeny. Talk some sense. Who knew talking cats had flick knives? This one does at least. It jabs you like a human would, then flees as you howl in pain. And it took your new coat. Cats! Cats! Gasp! Oh god. Okay, so Talking sense with a cat didn't work. Point, Spooter. Is this our last day? No, we have 4 days left. Okay. Face, face, friends, Spooter, or Point. Point. You show your newest collection of human artifacts to your neighbors. They seem suitably impressed and listen in. Say more. The truth is, you just found them in the woods, but everybody seems so interested, it would be a shame to let them down. Monsters do love a story, so you could stretch the truth. Lie big. Tell them you tricked a human. Just a little lie to keep things interesting. Tell the straight truth. Do we truth it up? Lie a little. Lie just a little. Aw, we lost some honesty. You tell how a talking fox, the nuisance... Bleh. It's getting harder to talk. You tell how a talking fox, those nuisances are everywhere lately, tried to beat you in a riddle contest with the artifacts as a prize. I won the contest by biting its head off. How do they react? Ooh. Everyone seems to believe you. They nod in admiration. Okay. Explorer. I wanna do the... Let's do the bleh face. A flock of geese are in the square. No honk can talk honk above the din. Nash Nash screams. Last one to drive them away is a loser, and she's on that human scooter she found. Honk. Honk down a cool secret weapon of your own. The stick is mightier than the wheel. Sabotage Nash Nash. Just grab the scooter for yourself. At least wants to honk. Cool secret. Let's hunt down a cool secret weapon of our own, because that sounds fun. You run into Hamrick's hovel and steal or borrow the fox pelt he uses as a doormat. Let's gear up. Plunking it on your head, you run toward the geese, growling and yipping. These geese swarm you. Uh-oh. You can think of 2 good options. Think fast. Out-honk the geese. Furry and fear unite. Attack. Attack. Yeah. You bite a goose in 2 and grab 3 more, creating a tornado of feathers. Nash Nash jumps off the scooter to join in the feast. And she admits, mouthful. Okay, cool, we beat Nash Nash. Politic. Let's do... I want to see what the face is. Gobclaws shows off a human doll she found in the last hunt. A crowd of elders and other monsters gather around you, chattering excitedly. Indeed. She asks if you think it might be good to show the doll to some of the monsterlings. Let them see a human-shaped thing without actually seeing a real human, you know? Educational. Absolutely, because... Probably not, because... What should we do? Absolutely. Gobclaws can see that you're bringing some science here. She hangs on your words, as does the rest of the crowd. Humans are so cuddly and cute. They should know what humans look like so they don't freeze the first time they see a real one. I don't know, we kind of ate a human. I don't think we would say that they're cuddly and cute. Bottom. Ooh, cleverness maxed. Gobclaws nods. Good point. We want the young ones to avoid humans, but not to be so frightened they do anything foolish. Gobclaw says, you're wiser than me. The rest of the monsters nod half-heartedly, but you can tell they appreciate your insight. Okay. Aww, Tira, it's cute. Let's do the doggo paw. The spine doctor has asked you to catch a special fox. It limps, she says, and it coughs. I need it quickly, if at all. Why does she need this sickly fox? The spine doctor swats you with one prickly arm. There's no time for questions. Get the fox or don't. Okay. After it. Just go home. Nah, we like the spine doctor, and she's kind of like our mentor, I guess. Let's go get it. You go forth into the forest, trailing the fox. As you get closer, you catch a glimpse of its ragged ears between two trees. The fox is limping slowly. Get closer. As you draw near, the smell of something sickly sweet. You smell something sickly sweet. The fox slumps and vomits green matter onto the forest floor. Your claws tremble at the thought of touching it. Go back to the spine doctor and ask if it's safe. Pursue the fox to the ends of the forest and beyond. Chase the fox, but stop to wash your claws frequently. You don't want to get sick. Which one should we do? I don't think we should go back, because then we might lose the fox, and the spine doctor might, like, sass us. Chase the fox? Chase. Okay. Oh, we lost some bravery. Unfortunately, the fox easily loses you in the whale mist while you're washing your claws in the stream. You're not absolutely sure where it is at all. Could you have imagined seeing it earlier? Aw, probably not, but regardless, you return to Omen in shame. The doctor says nothing. The other monsters point and whisper in the street. Okay. Bummer. Well, you're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft and you drip slime everywhere. Everywhere you go. It's getting hard to leave your hovel. Stay inside and think about this. Go see the spine doctor. Embrace your fate. God, we might die. Let's go to the doctor. The doctor tells you that your time is almost up. You will soon reach the end of adulthood and will either ascend to elder status or dissolve into slime. What happens to monsters who dissolve? What happens to monsters who ascend? Can the doctor do something to stop the progress? Return to your hovel and prepare. What happens to monsters who dissolve? Their bodies melt in the spawning vat, where their memories will nourish the minds of new generations of morsels. What happens to monsters who ascend? Those who manage to ascend become elders and live on to steer the fate of monster kind. Okay. Can the doctor do something to stop the process? The spine doctor says there is a treatment that might prevent your dissolution. Learn more about the treatment. The doctor says the treatment involves an extract taken from the tentacle ferns that grow in the whale mist. That's easy. Go get the fern. Forget it. You'll face this head on. Ooh, big decision time. Do we go get the fern or forget it and face this head on? Get the fern. Oh, awesome bravery. You're following the spine doctor's directions. You enter the following the spine doctor's directions. You enter the whale mist in search of a tentacle fern. They're common in these woods. Pick a fern. Pick a fern, any fern. You wade through a thicket of sticky green coils, letting them brush against your hide until one latches firmly in place. That means it's ripe. You snip the fern with your claws. What's that sound? It's a little monsterling trying not to be noticed. Ignore the monsterling and move along. Yell at her. She should be in the brood cave. Oh, sorry guys. I just bumped my mic. Stop for a while. I don't know. Should we talk to the little buddy? The little monsterling asks, "Why are you dripping so much slime?" You look behind you and see a trail of goopy fluids. Explain about disillusion. Eat the monsterling. Huh. Eat the child or explain that you're dying. Jeez. No, don't eat the child. Explain. The young monster seems terrified at the thought of dissolving. She says, "It's not fair. Animals live so much longer than we do, and humans longer still." Tell her it's natural for monsters and nothing to fear. Tell her she's right to be upset. Let's tell her it's natural, because that's kind of what we did to the ghosts. You remind her that this is a cycle of life and that it's always been this way. We carry in us the remains of thousands of monsters who came and went before us. She seems reassured. Explain about ascendance. You point back towards Omen. And it's not over for everyone. If the other monsters respect you enough, you can live on as an elder to share your wisdom directly and help care for monsterlings. She says, I'd like to do that. Is that what you're going to do? Tell her you can't ascend once you take your medicine. Lie to her. Ooh. Shoot. So we can't ascend if we take the medicine, I guess. I guess lie? You smile and nod. I'm sure you'll be seeing me around in the future. She nods happily and leaves you to your task. Move on. I guess? You return to the spine doctor with the tentacle fern. She takes it from you. Watch her make the medicine, change your mind, and go home without it. So we have another chance. So we can watch her make the medicine or JK and go home. Let's change our mind. The doctor smiles as you turn to leave, so you've accepted your fate. That's for the best. Nod to the doctor and go. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings and they know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. Refuse to go with them to dissolve or become an elder. Ask them to come back later. Let's go with them. The elders of Omen surround you at the spawning vat. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Examine the cauldron, be tested, and try to ascend to elder status. Dissolve and become one with the spawning vat. One night's chance to run, flee into the wilderness. Try to ascend. Alright. Let's go, Gerald. I believe in you. A masked elder comes forward. She says, It's time to decide. All the elders growl and snarl. Watch. The masked elder claws herself. 3 drops of liquid spatter against the hot bottom of the empty cauldron. Thick vapor rises into the air. Was that blood or slime? You can't be sure. Depends on how much she respects you. Go on. The masked elder asks, Who has already decided the fate of this monster? Wait. A few elders approach the cauldron and add to the collection. The liquid begins to bubble. Shit, they're gonna kill us or let us ascend, depending how much they like us. The masked elder has placed 5 flat stones on the ground before you. She says, Choose one. Chance will guide your claw. Look at the stones. Pick a stone that looks good. Let's look at the stone. Each stone is stained with old blood and polished by the touch of many paw. You can't tell one stone from the others. Okay. The masked elder has placed, pick a stone that looks good. As you reach for the stones, someone shrieks in the distance. All eyes turn in that direction. You realize you can peek under the stones if you're quick. Cheat and sneak peek under the stones affected by honesty. Resist the temptation. Ooh. Which do we do? Resist? Alright. You wait a moment and the shrieking dies away. All of the elders turn back to watch you. Choose the next stone. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows a monster holding one claw up, speaking intently. The masked elder says, honesty. But you have just passed that test. Choose the next stone. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows 2 monsters fighting. The masked elder says, We will test your ferocity. Be tested. Oh no. 2 large monsters seize you from behind. They growl and try to pull you apart. Fight them both. Requires ferocity. Attack one monster. 50%. Oh god. Which one do we do? What is our ferocity? Can we check? No. I can't check, I don't think. Let's fight them both. Which one? Because we're either going to die here and now or make it. Fight them both. Let's go. You struggle in the grasp of 2 monsters, but they're implaceable. Only when you have surrendered do they release you. For shame, mildness, failure. A few monsters hoot and snarl, but most of them watch you in silence. As the fire dies down, the masked elder gestures to the remaining stones. Charge at the cauldron. You hold the cauldron, which contains the portentous infusion. It's heavy. Look at the cauldron. Drink the infusion. If there's enough blood in it, you'll ascend. Oh, shit. What should we do? Let's look in it. It's half blood and half slime. At least some of the elders support you. Okay. Oh, well, we gotta drink it. You drink the bubbling concoction, then belch and howl. Your body solidifies almost instantly. You're an elder now. Okay. Yo, we're an elder. We lived. You are now an elder. You are welcome in Znak, the oldest of monster towns. Okay. In this stage of life, if you play your cards right, you will be able to affect the way monsters view humans and vice versa. Use your powers of persuasion wisely. Well, we still look the same. Politic journey to Carmen. Ooh, 81. How much was our ferocity? I mean, we had 50. What is this? This is how well monsters think of humans. Okay. So monsters and humans don't really like each other. I'm amazed we lived. Yep, we have the least amount of honesty. Whoopsies. So do we want a journey or politic? That was hashtag stressful. This little cage thing is creepy. Let's politic. Journey? Okay, JK, we're gonna journey. Which one should we do? Hug? Okay, hug. You're hiding in a shiny wood building. Two humans are holding hands in front of another human. Aha! He makes a lot of noise about a witness. The other two look around disappointed at the empty room. Pull your hat over your head and offer to be a witness. Quietly seek out another human to be a witness. Sabotage their doings. So we gotta see... Yeah, Megan? No. I'm streaming. Hop into the stream and say hi. What? Well then, no. No, Megan. No. 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 Later. I think we're gonna be a witness. They're delighted. The humans all take turns talking. Ah. And talking. Ah. And talking. And talking. Megan, I'm streaming. Eventually, the two holding hands make kiss faces at each other. They sign a paper and hand it to you. Take the pen and do the same. You make a pretty squiggle. Beautiful. The pair thanks you profusely and you bow. Whoops, the hat fell off. Ah, exposed. Humans view monsters, plus 18. The humans gasps, but you stand your ground unafraid. After a moment, they thank you. Cool. We just made friends with monsters. I mean, humans. Let's politic. I feel the Which one should we do? The exclamation point. Okie doke. Elder Rudy wants to stop using electricity from humans. It's making us less monstrous, he explains. And it's a human thing through and through. You happen to know a little bit about electricity. I miss chicken leg. You shuffle forward and raise one claw, clearing your throat. All the elders turn to look. Rudy says, "Ah, you agree with me." "No, describe why electricity is great, requires honesty." "No, show how violent electricity is, requires ferocity." I agree with Rudy, electricity is useless. So I think we might have enough ferocity to do this, but we don't have a lot of honesty. Because it requires honesty. Let's go with ferocity. You leap up and grab an overhead electrical line, ripping it open, sparking black fluid showers to the ground. You dance in it, surrounded by a halo of weird energies. That'll show them. Monsters view humans +8. Indeed, the elders back away slowly from your terrible display. They clap and cheer as you black out. Rudy changes the plan to using electricity as a weapon. Whoopee. Journey. Let's do the healing one. You're in a secluded hiding place near the park. Suddenly you see a human grab her stomach and fall over. Is she playing a joke? Now's your time to shine. Just watch. Now's your time to shine. That's the spirit. What will you do? Be like the spine doctor. Doctor her good. Risk being seen among humans to seek help. Requires bravery. Let's be like the spine doctor, because we have a lot of kindness. You lay her down on her back gently and feel her belly. This rumbling calls for milkweed, a sure settler of such complaints. Well, go find some. You dash into the park where you find a few pods of the stuff. Using your claw, you cut open the pods and drain the contents into the human's mouth. See what happens. She moans and tries to push you away, but you hold her still and keep the medicine coming, just like the spine doctor taught you. Okay. Success! The human is soon standing unaided. Other humans come to help her, but she hardly needs their assistance. Off you go. Yeah, it's really toxic. Don't do this to real people. Advanced neurosurgery +1. Humans view monsters +1. The human brushes milkweed fluff from her chin and looks around for her savior. You're sure she's watching you as you lope away. Okay. Cool. Well, humans are liking us more. (56 out of human. Humans are ambivalent about monsters. Cool. That's politic. Which one should we do? Love that giving someone milkweed qualifies for neurosurgery. The percents are how humans view monsters and monsters view humans. So right now, monsters don't like humans, and right now, humans don't really care either way about us. Let's do some snicking. Godclaws unrolls a big map showing the surrounding region. She points one pincer at a series of red circles. Say what? These are places where I've seen humans drop things. I think we should put garbage cans there. Why? Godclaw says so we can harvest the things they drop. Then we can study them and understand them better. Question the plan, but be open it. Great. Help her develop the plan. Requires cleverness. Let's help her. You get things in order and help Godclaws arrange the cans so that they'll be easier to collect later. Yay! Organization! You and Godclaw sneak through the woods to the new designated human evidence collection location, or DHECLS's, and place the extra cans. Same. I'm glad Godclaws is still with us. Almost immediately, humans begin dropping trash into the cans, including many candy wrappers with bits of sweetness still inside. Yay, licking dirty candy wrappers. Gob Claws prepares a report based on the preliminary findings, and everyone agrees that she is quite clever, and so are you. Yes. Yay, +8. Let's journey. I think I'm going to do another politic one because I think that's with monsters, and I think this one is with humans, and we need to up the monsters view. So which one should we do here? Gerald Jr. and Gob Claws are BFFs for life. Puddle. Elder Prudence is tiring of the debate about living alongside the humans. Listen to her argument. Prudence says they can't even eat a squirrel without killing it first. Their bodies are only slimy around their assorted holes. Why bother talking to them? Ew. We're best keeping our distance forever. She slumps down, disgusted. Accuse her of cowardice unbefitting of a monster. Humans kill her too to spare them from pain. Requires kindness. Just drool on her. Agree with her. Let's do the kindness one. Success. One elder agrees with you. It makes sense. A series of grunts and snarls follow. The crowd agrees that this explanation speaks well of the kindness of humans. Okay. Cool, so now we're both ambivalent towards each other. Let's do the jar. Jaggery Need more water. Jaggery deep... Fuck. I can't talk. Jaggery drinks deep from a jar of cider. He belches and the air goes wavy. Watch the ferocious elder as he drinks some more. Jaggery raises one claw. Humans are stupid, lazy, worthless, stupid, and I'll fight any monster who says otherwise. Disagree. Humans can be altruistic and generous. No, smart humans brought us cider. Mention that you've seen stupid humans drink themselves into sickness. Let's do the kindness one. Drawing on your own experience with giving and helping other monsters, you select several excellent examples of human kindness. It's really just a question of knowing your subject. Hey, +18. Jaggery himself is too tipsy to consider it, but everybody else is quite impressed. Okay. Yo, do we like humans? What do we think of humans? The current score is 62 out of 100. Some monsters like humans. Awesome. Cool, let's go talk to more humans. Which one should we do? I like this little guy. He's like, oh no, I'm falling. The ledge. Alright. You watch as an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks up at the leaky roof with a sigh as it starts to rain, and goes inside. How bad is the leak? It looks like a trickle of water will get into the attic from this storm. It might do some damage to the human's house. He also left his tools out. Steer clear. It's too dangerous. Brave the rain and danger to repair the roof. Requires bravery. Kindly protect his tools from rain. Doop. Hork, glap, glop, glop. You cover the tools with your finest slime. As you leave, you notice the human at the window looking down at his sliming tools. Hope he appreciates the protective cocoon. He scratches his head, but you're fairly sure he's smiling. Okay. Yay! We both kind of like each other. That's politic. Let's do the blah face. Greed Blitz, puffed up with multisyllabic importance, addresses some of the other elders. My fellow monster, and he begins, I propose that we meet the humans halfway. What is in that meadow near the forest? No, he clears his throat. I think we should learn from them and adopt human ways to become more civilized. Green explains some human innovations requires cleverness. Yes, I've learned much by watching their hunters requires ferocity. Here, start an exploratory committee to look into the matter. Yes, we should use their tricks against them. Full bravery and full kindness. Do we have a lot of cleverness? Let's do cleverness. Yay! You make a persuasive case under your tutelage The other gathered elders learned much about the organization governing the human way. Okay. Yo, 80%. Current score is 80 out of 100. Monsters love humans. Cool. Let's go talk to the humans some more then. Which one should we do? You're a good monster. Puddle. Okay. The docks are fun. They smell like home. You're napping on a fishnet when you overhear a human talking. Where have they all gone? If there is no fish, this fisherman is done for. Are the fish hiding from the humans? Tell them what you know about fish. Add the location of the best fishing grounds to his charts. Good. Punch a hole in his boat because it's fun. That one's bad. Are the fish hiding from the humans? Maybe they are. Then again, they are fish. You know where they are and could tell him. Not that a human is likely to trust one of your kind, but perhaps you could give him a clue. Okay. We don't have very high honesty, but I think we have pretty high cleverness. Let's do this one. You draw a circle of currents and waves over the inlet where fish spawn, then make a noise to draw his attention. Watch as he discovers your work. The fisherman looks at the map, stroking his beard and mutters, maybe, and starts the engine. From the docks you watch himself towards the inlet. You think he's going to be alright. You're a genius. Oh, still at 72. Let's try to get it higher. Let's do another one. Let's double check on all of our stats real quick. Hey, bravery is 81. Cleverness is 100. Ferocity is at 50 out of 100. Honesty is 39 out of 100. Kindness is 100 out of 100. So kindness and cleverness are our top ones. Let's do Talkie Monster. An older human and many children sit in rows in a hot, echoing room. This gets more messed up the more we help humans to, like, remember back to the fact that we ate Hansel and Gretel. Like, just saying. The older human drones on while children look at everything but him. The windows, the clock, even your hiding spot. What is the older human saying? He's telling them about lifeology. You know about that, but judging from his expression, he doesn't seem to find it very interesting himself. Step in and show him how to teach. Stir things up, disrupt their doings. Let's show him how to teach. You burst into the classroom and everyone stops to stare at you. For one precious moment, nobody says anything. I love this one because it has a bear. Tell them about the workings of living things. Requires cleverness. Talk about the attitude behind doctoring. Requires kindness. Should we... Okay, let's go with the bear. You begin your lecture smoothly explaining how the heart pumps blood and just how many miles of veins and arteries they have in their bodies. The whole class listens, fascinated. Go on. You're well into the second hour of your lecture when the bell rings. The teacher says, I'm sorry, that's all the time we have. Wrap things up. Woo, 18. As the children leave, they chatter and laugh. You've made some new friends today. Yay, we made friends with children. Wow, 90. The current score is 90 out of 100. Humans love monsters. Yay! Cool. Let's politic some more. Yelly face, boom, smeepy, or talkie, or feather. I love how epic the music is right now. Feather. You're arguing with Elder Yermg, who is much older than you, but a little slow in the uptake. She insists that humans don't farm chickens. Explain that they do, in fact, farm chickens. Maybe she's right, drop the subject. Agree that humans never do good things. Let's explain that we, in fact, do. You go on about how plump and delicious the chickens become under human protection, how many eggs they produce in wooden nest boxes. Irma rolls her eyes unimpressed. Show that she's too cowardly to have seen the farms up close. Requires ferocity. Bring back a chicken from a farm as proof requires bravery. Bravery! You have no trouble getting into a farm. You return with a chicken so fat it looks like a feathered balloon. Show off the chicken. Monsters view humans +8. Impressed, Yermurg accepts the chicken and takes a bite. Another elder says, maybe the humans do have some redeeming qualities. Yay! More monsters to try to get it up equal with the humans. Let's do that one. Yeah. Let's do the Smeepy one. You're just concluding a thrilling speech to the other elders. Finally, something goes smoothly. Snork, snark, grarg, grarg, snork. What in the znack is that noise? Old Hamrag fell asleep in the middle of your speech. Again, his pig-like snout and 4 nostrils give his snores a poignant yet thunderous quality. Cough gently. You have better success whispering at the moon. Hamrag keeps snoring. Talk louder to be heard over the snoring. Hamrag wakes up. He looks around and says, you know, humans are pretty nasty when they sharpen rocks and cut things with them. Also, they kill each other all the time. Explain that humans don't do that anymore requires honesty. Establish authority by fighting Hamrag. Agree with Hamrag that humans are primitive creatures. Ooh, shit. Our ferocity is higher than our honesty, right? Yeah, let's go with this one. You thrash Hamrag with ease. He's big, but he's slow these days, and never less than half asleep. You further your words on human development and fall on nervous but receptive crowd. Yay, 96! Nice. Do we want to try another politic to try to get monster view up to 100? Do we really love humans now? Okay, see you in a minute, Allie. That's politic. Let's do the explosion. Canelo Aslet, electrical genius, holds his abacus, turning the rocks for you and the other elders to see. Take a closer look. The calculations don't lie. All humans find out about monsters in 2 months. These figures are rock solid. Literally, we should prepare our new hiding places. Challenge Canelo's logic with headology. Requires cleverness. We don't know enough to predict their actions. Requires honesty. Can't do that. Agree with Canelo. The monsters fear humans. The more monsters fear humans, the better. Cleverness. You raise one claw and clear your throat. They've known about us forever, though. They tell stories about us to their children every generation. You go on, and yet they've never risen up to destroy us all. I don't think it's going to happen this generation either. It's a load of swamp gas. Monsters view humans maxed. Swamp gas, Kalino swears. I didn't account for that. Abacus in hands, he departs to recalculate his, calculations. Yay, 100. Let's see if we can get humans to 100 too. Should we do sneaky? Let's do sneaky. You sneak up to an open window. A human sits in an overstuffed chair. Her back is to a desk covered in, wait a minute, it's maps with red X's on them. Look closer. They're showing off locations of the monster towns, alongside a badly drawn sketch of a monster with a knife stuck through it. What to do? Alter the maps to teach her something. Confront her, even though she could kill you. Teach this human a lesson with violence. Requires claws. Ooh, this one's hard. Which one's higher, cleverness or bravery? Let's confront her. You remember that some humans really like gifts. You gather an offering of stinkweed and corn husks and return to knock on the front door of her house. This'll be nice. Whoop. She answers and yelps with a surprise at the sight of you. Oh, give her the bouquet? You shove it at her face. Whoops, too much. Still, she seems to find the situation more curious than frightening. For me? Nod at her. Yay, +8. She looks bewildered, but touched. She utters a quick thanks, hesitating before retreating to her home. Yay, cool. Turning to Carmen. As you walk through Proton Square, you think of your past. Life hasn't always been easy, but you've built up your reputation, and you're quite well respected. Yes, well respected indeed. Though monsters have always feared and loathed humans in the past, your work towards improving relations have paid off. Monsters have come to respect and like them. Well done. Grand. Meanwhile, humans, who once hated all monster kind, have come to understand that monsters aren't terrible, evil things. Rumor has it that humans think pretty well of you. Shattering your... revive? A terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters are milling about in a great mob. What is it? Blots drops from a nearby roof. Humans are coming this way. What? Rev-Ari. Okay. Thank you. Blistry says, that's wonderful. We can talk to them. It's true. Relations have been warming up. Both monsters and humans meet deep in the whale mist. There is considerable shuffling of feet and paws. Everybody wants to talk, but nobody wants to make the first move. If only some monster were to speak up. Yes, if only. A few of the other elders are looking at you, strangely enough. Slash one in the throat to show them who's bots. Guess lost human. Welcome the humans as friends. Let's friends. Friendos. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief as you put your best claw forward. It's the first step of a long journey. A journey on which monster and human will cooperate in all things. What happened next? Aw, yay! The end! Aww! Peace combined prosperity. And so monsters and humans worked, lived, and played together for many happy generations to come. Hooray for the future! The end. Your final personality. Yep. Cool, we got an ending. You dared to find the narrow gap between fear and hate. Now humans and monsters will work together for the benefit of all. Sweet. So these must all be the different endings. That's so adorable. I love it. That's so flippin' cute. Oh, Allie, did you just miss the ending? Like how some of the bags have teeth on it. Should we do another round? Because I think I can still, like, do that. I'll need to run and get more water. Oh, I just unplugged my 3DS. Whoopsies. Okay, I'm gonna run and get some more water real quick, and then I will be right back. Yay! Boo, 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 boo. Whoops, there went the music. Oh, did it move? So, what should we do this time? We should be mean this time? Okay. Da-da-da. Are we monsters of actions and attitude or words and thoughts? Let's be a mean, scary monster this time. We're actions and attitude. We're sassy monsters. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of fighting and eating and screaming, facing frightening enemies unafraid, protecting innocent monsters from harm. I like fighting, eating, and screaming. We're going to be mean, TM. Let's fight, eat, and scream. That's a lot of ferocity already. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Looky. Well, we're still this cute little... Be born. You awaken in the searing season when the sun shines strongly overhead. Oh, we're born in summer this time. Onward. Your eye is open. You are a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Try to swim. Stretch your squishy arms. So now we already have different options. Try to swim or stretch. Stretch the squishy arms. You spread out the upper corners of your body and feel the tips of your arms split and harden. Keep stretching. The hard parts move through the stuff around them, forming parallel curving pieces. Flex the curving hardness. Oh god, Alex. You have claws now. Slash the slime and try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show you a set of sharp teeth. It bites you. Aye! Swim away from the toothy morsel. What? This is intolerable. Intolerable. Stop that biting. So do we want it to stop the biting or swim away? This is intolerable. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Resist it. Kill it. Murder! Grrr! You rip into the violent morsel. It has fangs, but you have claws. Keep fighting. Rawr! You first snarl. Excellent. When the fight is over, you're chewing on the other morsel's eye, which is all that remains. Serve that morsel right. Squish, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Ignore it and swim on. Too bad, but these things happen. Oh no, that's terrible. This little friendo? What should we name this little friendo? I'll let you guys think of a name. Gerald the Third. Regret it. Dies like slime. God. So are we saying too bad but these things happen, or just straight up ignore it? Let's do too bad. These things happen. You watch the half-formed baby monster slip beneath the surface. It begins to break apart. Swim down and take a bite out of the weakling. Confront the harsh reality of death. Watch it die. Shit. Comfort the dying morsel. Watch it die. So we can either eat it or just watch it straight up die. Confront the harsh reality of death. Let's eat it. Let's take a nom. You dart in and rip a chunk out of the slimy body. It's good. So delicious, in fact, that you find yourself eyeing other morsels, the strong as well as the weak. Belly's full, so they're safe for now. Shit. You've grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any advice? No, don't grow up. So do we want to grow up or refuse? Don't grow up. No, don't grow up. Growing up isn't something that you can fight, little one. Okay. You've grown too... Indeed, to the Brood Cave. An adventure. Oh, we're still a little squishy bay. Okay, whoa, we have different options now. Yo. Which one should we pick? Because there's new things now. Sword? Okay, get this sword. Blot snuck outside and found a human knife stuck in a tree. It's shiny, sharp, and scary. He starts swinging it around like a human would. Maybe you should stop him from waving that thing around. Just stay away. It's dangerous. Dangerous. Take it for yourself. Let's take the sword for ourselves, yeah? It's our sword now. Ooh, a lot of +3s. You poke Blots and say, "Knife, Inspector." He turns around to look at you, confused by your joke, and accidentally cuts you as you reach for the knife. Ah, blood! Your precious blood! Ouch, enough. Quit trying to take the knife. Firmly take the knife. Let's firmly take the knife. I want that goddamn knife. You wince a little, clench your bloody paw, and try to take the knife again. Blots jerks away, and somehow you get jabbed with the sharp point of the blade. Give up, it's not meant to be. Grab the knife carefully. Do we give up or grab it carefully? Blot screams a little and tries to keep the blade away from you, but somehow you end up with an oozing cut across your belly that hurts so much. Leave well enough alone. Blast it. Claw at his arm and make him drop the knife. Man, we've committed this far. Let's do it. Blots shrieks and flees. The knife spins in the air, tumbling end over end. A glittering, sharp bauble. Quit while you're ahead. Leave it be. Catch it in the air. Catch it in the air. You jump and reach and grab, and it bounces off your paw and comes right at your eye. Aye. What happened? What's that coming out of you? Something's leaking out of your head. Is that your brain? Leaks some of your personality onto the floor of the cave. Oh no. You wake up with a slimy, bloody bandage wrapped around your head. The other monsterlings tell you that the spine doctor came and shoved most of your brain back inside. What happened to the rest? Blistery chuckles and points at the damp line on the cave floor. Rats dragged it away and ate it. Everybody lacks except you. Oh no, we lost some of our brain bits. Well, that didn't turn out well. How much did we end with, though? We have 41 ferocity, 14 bravery, no clever. Yeah, I don't think we should be clever after that one. We aren't honest, and we aren't kind. Okay. Okay, which one should we do now? Blocks? Alright. Some monsterlings are building a little stone towers. Blots comes to you with a heaping armload of smooth rocks. Do you think this is enough to build a tower? Give him an honest answer. Help him build the tower. Shout, "Leave me alone, Blots. I'm busy." Prank Blots nicely. Pull a mean prank on Blots. Let's be honest. You count them and consider the problem in your head before telling him has just enough. Blotz beams happily and waddles off, trying to try to build a tower. It's not a pretty tower, but it's the right size. Okay, good job, Blotz. What should we do? Yeah. I want to do the scapegoat. Ah, shoot. I clicked on something without reading it. Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to the scapegoat's pit in Proton Square. What's the scapegoat? The scapegoat is a goat with some monster heritage that helps clean and groom dirty monsters. Okay. Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to the scapegoat's pit. Look for trouble, go along. Ooh, should we be a naughty monster and look for trouble? Let's be naughty monster. Clever. Goat. You linger behind the other monsterlings as they follow the spiny elder. A slow walk, the perfect crime. Just as you spy a pile of delicious-looking grubs in somebody's garden, you notice that Marinus is looking at you. She seems slightly concerned. Look interested until her back is turned, then grab some grubs. Reach over and grab some grubs while Marinus is watching. Point at something, and when she looks, grab some grubs. So either way, it looks like we're going to get some grubs. But how smart are we going to be about it? I love the option of just, like, looking Marinus dead in the eyes and then, like, grabbing some stuff. Do it while she's watching. Ferocity, honesty. Marinus frowns as you clutch the squirming mass of pale, tasty larvae. Eat the grubs right in front of everybody. Offer to share the grubs with everyone. Okay, that's honestly pretty funny, I gotta say. Eat them. Eat the grubs right in front of everybody. That gave us honesty. The elder and all the monsterlings watch you devour one grub after another. They seem shocked that you're not hiding your actions. Hey, some of us monsters are too cool to carry, you know? Marinus sends you back to the cave, shaking your huge spiny head, and you don't get to meet the scapegoat today. On the other claw, you got a nice meal. Not to mention getting to rub their faces in it. Oh, speaking of that, when the other monsterlings get back, a few of them demand some of those grubs from you. Of course, you have none left to share. Pretend to have no idea what they're talking about. Refuse their demands and be ready to fight. Tell them that there are no more grubs, then walk away. I'll let you guys pick this one. Which do we want to do? The last one? Should we do the last one? Tell them there are no grubs and then walk off. Last one it is. Honesty, bravery. They all look at each other as you leave. None of them are angry enough to make the first move. You go and have a nice nap. Nothing like a nap after a good hearty meal. Cool. So bravery is at 17. Cleverness is at 3. Ferocity is at 53 already. Jesus. Honesty is at 36. Kindness is at 0. We are not a kind monster. Allie, you said you wanted the drumstick, so let's do that one. You follow a thudding noise and find Sickle and Lapper hitting animal skulls with sticks. Nash stands on one side, judging their performance. Join the contest as a musician. Join the contest as a judge. Which one should we do? Judge, then wreck them. Awesome. Nash welcomes your assistance. She leans in close and whispers, "You kick Sickle and I'll kick Lapper." Ask her, why the kicking? Nash shrugs. I just like kicking. Suggest that you and Nash Nash should judge the contest more fairly. Go along with Nash Nash's kick everyone plan. Let's kick everyone. Cleverness is zeroed. Oh no! I mean, we only did have 3. Sickle and Lapper never get a chance to truly compete. You and Nash Nash chase them back to the bird cave, kicking them the whole time. Okay. Whoops. No cleverness. Whoop. Fucking Nash Nash. You're halfway towards leaving and becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Oof, we should get some cleverness back. Let's do slash your arm. Nash Nash tumbles into you, screaming, and chased by Sickle, who is also screaming. What's all this? Stick your head under another monsterling for some peace and quiet. Let's wonder what all this is then. Nash Nash and Sickle are trying to make each other's ears bleed by screaming. Sickle is winning and Nash Nash is running. Protect Nash Nash. Make Sickle stop. Ask them politely, of course, to stop screaming. What fun! Join in. Stop them by screaming them down. Oh god. Join them. Man, Allie, you're having fun with the mean one. As you add your screams to theirs, other monsterlings turn and listen. You seem to have created a weird 3-part horrible harmony. Howl. You end up leading the whole cave in a chorus, I am a monster, hear me roar, complete with roaring. You're not sure who won, but everybody's ears lost. Oh my god. Which one should we do? Didn't you want the bowl, Allie? Let's do that one. You, Nash Nash, and Blistery are wrestling near a big clay jar. You knock the jar off the ledge and it breaks into 100 pieces. You catch Elder Marinus out of the corner of your eye. It was my fault. Confess. Take the blame for your friends. Make good and repair it. Stay mum. Nobody asked. I don't know. We should probably make good and repair it because we did kind of break it. No, my god. Really? My vote's for make good and repair it, but we can do that one. Let's be good. Let's make good and repair it. You gather all the shards of clay and start sticking them together with slime, trying to do a good job. Marinus walks and sees you're working on the jar. Tell her what you did. Pretend nothing happened. Let's tell her what we did. There's some honesty. She smiles and said, It's all right. You did a reasonable job repairing it, but I'm glad you came clean. She pats you on the head before placing the jar back on the ledge. Okay. There, now we have some honesty. Grabby Claw? Let's do Grabby Claw. Nash Nash spies, a delicious mouse head mushroom. Mine! She plucks it from the floor, but it tumbles from her claws and bounces into a dark crevice in the wall. Get it! Let Nash Nash get her own darn mushroom. Tell Nash Nash she's too afraid to go after the mushroom. Tell Nash Nash that she's too afraid. Aw, we lost bravery. Nash Nash slaps your head. No way am I scared. She scrambles into the darkness and returns, eating the last bite of the mushroom. It's just freaking roast Nash. Roasting Nash Nash kind of backfires on us, though. Let's do the grumpy monster. Hammerhag, an adult monster, sleeps on a big pile of monsterlings. Everyone is comfortable. Sleeps in a big pile of monster. I'm like, that doesn't sound comfortable. Blotz, giggling, sticks lichen in all 4 of Hammerhag's nostrils. Hammerhag's eyes shoot open as he starts to choke. Blotz shushes you with a threatening scowl. You're not afraid of Blotz. Help Hammerhag. That's funny. Help Blotz out. Oh god. So we're gonna help Blotz almost kill Hammerhag or help Hammerhag? Help Blotz. You jab a stick into one of Hammerag's nostrils and there's an explosion of snout snot. All the monsterlings are covered. Disgusting. Hammerag rages and punches the cave wall, shattering stone without even using his claws. Who did this? Who plugged me up? Come forward, let Blotz take the fall. It was Blotz's idea. It's like Blotz take the fall. Oh, we lost some honesty. You wordlessly point at Blotz. He starts to protest, but Hammerag jumps up and down on him, splattering him into slime, claws, and fur. But he'll be alright, won't he? Naturally, as Blotz slowly pulls himself together, Hammerag delivers a lecture on pranks. Sneeping. But he still has some lichen in his nostrils, and you have to work very hard not to laugh at him. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna be a teenager. Oh my, you wake up and find out you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Wow. Elder Marinus calls the oldest group of monsterlings together in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Go with Elder Marinus. Hide and watch. See what's going on. Hide and watch. You squeeze behind a big boulder at the back of the cave. There's a wide tunnel behind it, big enough for an elder. Ha! They'll never look here. Oops. Marinus slides the boulder aside. She and the other monsterlings are surprised to find you there. Pretend you were waiting for them. Admit you were hiding. Should we be honest or pretend? Pretend we're a fucking liar. Yay, we got some cleverness back. Oh, says Marinus, you're certainly eager to go. Yes, eager indeed. Ha 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 ha. Not at all. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Jump right in. Wait for her to make you go. So do we go in or just me? Shrug emoji. Let's wait. Marinus pushes you with a sweep of her tail. Ah! Playfully swipe at her tail with your claws as you fall. Let's playfully swipe at her. You fall and fall some more and fall and you're falling and the other monsterlings are falling? Yes, some of them are crying and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor on the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Get out of the way. You try to cushion the fall for another monsterling. So, are we going to get out of the way this time, or still try to help? Get out of the way. Okay. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic while others look determined. You should take charge. Maybe someone should lead. Yeah. I think if we don't lead, Dash will lead. Gerald III only helps himself. Cool. We take charge. The other monsterlings watch you, curious. Lead the way personally / others to show them you're in charge. Help everyone work together. Lead? Okay. You strike out with courage and confidence. The other monsterlings follow you, choosing turns and forks at random as you walk into a cave full of even thicker mists. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small. They're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast, grin a little. Alright, stand fast. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Yes, this is scary. Attack them. Wait and say nothing. Should we attack them this time? We're an idiot asshole. I mean, same though. Attack. You scream and leap. The ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid spectral monsters. They laugh at you and prove that they're not entirely untouchable. Thin tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. Pass out. Oh my. Oh my god, our ferocity is at 86. Yep. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should you be doing now? Start living as an adolescent monster. Oh, we only have one eye. Enter Big Bad World. Adventure in town. Ooh, there's some different ones this time. I think we had like 3 eyes last time. Let's do the explosion one. You, Nash Nash, and the Scapegoat are having an impromptu picnic in the street. The fresh moss you dunk in your tea is delicious. Some birds, twittering and chirping in a friendly way, circle and land among the crumbs. Okay. The birds start pecking at the crumbs, but then they start hopping onto you and pecking at you, too. You have crumbs on you and they want them right now. Let's see how they like it. Peck the birds back. Ignore the birds. They're harmless. Let's see how they like it. Eat the birds. Should we eat the burbs? Eat the burbs. Eat the burbs. I think we just, yeah, we maxed our ferocity. You grab a bird and try to gobble it up in one bite. Unfortunately, your mouth isn't big enough, so you end up having to eat it in multiple bites. Messy. Nash Nash laughs at your bloody jaws creak and grind. The Scapegoat looks on and nibbles some grass in the last of the bread. You offer it a wing, but it shakes its horn head. Nash Nash and you keep biting the birds until they're all dead. Yo. Stew the Cloud. That one's new. Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everybody scatters and gets under cover, even Blistery and Smark. How bad is the weather? It's just rain, water falling down from the clouds. It does hurt a little. It stings, you know. Ow, ow! That's like 100 needles on your hide. A brave monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Yeah, and a wise monster has enough sense to get out of the rain. Fine. Sometimes really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck on her monster skin, like little splinters, and then you can hurt for days. Got it. Is that all you've got? Jump and howl in the rain. Run under cover with them. I think we're probably going to lose cleverness if we choose this one, and gain some if we get this. Jump and howl. Arr, more bravery. You leap and shout at the sky while ice-cold raindrops pelt your hide. Other monsters watch you from their hiding spots, unable to decide if you're brave or crazy. Yipes! Time to get in. Leap to the rooftops. What should we do? Because this could be one where we, like, get to him and then regret it, like the lady shooting us. Let's yipes. Time to get in. Having shown the other monsters that you can take some punishment, you walk calmly indoors. Smark hands you a mug of steaming cider, which warms you nicely. Okay. Okay, that ended nicely. So we got 49 bravery, 3 cleverness. Oof. Maxed out ferocity. A little bit of honesty. 41. And no kindness whatsoever. Which one should we do? We have 6 days left. I'll let you guys pick. Sarah, you haven't picked one in a while. Do you want to pick one? Hey, Elise. Alright, let's go with Bearpaw. Loud, drooly, snapping sounds come from the square where you see Prufrock single-clawedly taking on a rampaging... Okay, Sierra, I missed that, and I will do that one next. Single-clawedly taking on a rampaging pack of wolves, he grunts to you for help. Are these wolves a threat? Threat. Any monster can defeat almost any animal with ease. You should be able to take care of them. Okay. Push Prufrock to safety and fight the wolves. Help him scare them away. Stand back, maybe try to distract them. Which one should we pick? Let's help them scare them away. Making your ugliest faces, you and Prufrock terrify the pack, scattering the wolves into the forest. I don't want to hurt the doggos. Let's do their face. Face? There we go. A small crowd gathers in the square. Prudence and Gritmitten are in some kind of an argument. Go and see what they're arguing about. Ignore the crowd. Let's go see what they're arguing about. Nash whispers to you. Gritmitten says he saw a human wearing a coat made from a monster's hide. What? Prudence says she saw it too, but it was just a costume. You watch the elders discuss the situation calmly and quietly with only a little clawing and spitting. Offer to help resolve the conflict. Humans are dangerous. Leave the elders to it. Investigate this by running off to the human city of Caraman. Listen to the debate more. I love the 3-time like that. So cute. Run off to Caraman. Or Carmen. Whoop, we lost some cleverness. We only have 2 cleverness. You set out. Before you're halfway through the whale mist, you find yourself caught. Hammereg shakes you and tosses you to the ground. Fight the elder. Give in to Hammereg's authority. Fight. Hammereg holds you back with one paw until you grow tired. Hammereg says, you know better than to go so close to humans. You're too young. He drags you back to Omen and leaves you there. Okay. The debate rises into shouting and rock throwing a few times, but it's mostly civil. Prudence keeps shaking her head and smiling, even though Gritmitten is a fool or a monsterling. What does that do to Gritmitten's temper? That makes Gritmitten's temper flare like lightning naturally. Keep watching and listening. Gritmitten says humans have made clothing out of monsters. Prudence... Whoops. Perhaps now the arguers will listen to you. They do seem to be paying attention to you. Yes, support Gritmitten, he is smart. About Prudence, she's smarter. Talking stinks. Mess with them. We have choicing. Talking stinks. You prod at them both, interrupting and playing stupid until their frustration reaches a boil. Before anyone can grab you, you slip away. Later on, you hear that there was a huge fight which Prudence barely won. Several younger monsters like you were seriously slashed up in the fight, even though they were just trying to get away. Okay. We didn't get much from that one. Which one should we do next? Leggy, cheeky leggy. You sniff the air. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Could that be frosting? Blotz greets you and Nash Nash with a fluffy pink cake. Nash Nash says, Blotz says he stole this from a human child. How do you three cheer it? First one to the center wins. Distract the others. It's a human cake. Think about it, like humans would. Distract the others. Yay, we got some cleverness back. While Nash Nash and Blotz look away, you take the cake and run. Oh my god, we just stole the cake. Let's do Slashy Claw. Today's a holiday, Poke the Bear Day. Hey! Monsters have been planning pranks for days. You all head out to the bear caves. No! It's a day when the elders take younger monsters to show their ferocity by taunting and bothering an especially big, strong pack of talking bears. My family! Rude. Let's do it. You join the crowd of monsters shuffling, waffling, walking, skipping, scuttling through the woods. Soon you have reached the caves. The bears are already outside, waiting, watching. Poke the biggest bear with your sharpest stick. Fight. Confuse a bear with your got your nose routine. Find out if bears sneeze. Chase a bear into a thorn bush. Ah, my family. Ah. Which one should we do? Sneeze. Find out if bears sneeze. You put a plate of blackberries and pepper by a cave. A sleepy bear eats, then sneezes. No one seems too impressed. Shit. That's funny. Oh, that one didn't turn out too much. Let's do... How many days do we have left? We have 1 day left. Okay. Let's do the rocks. Oh boy, Smark set up a human chess set. You sit down to play. You don't know the rules, but a smart monster like you should be able to figure something out. Ask Smark how to play or play. Ask. Smark points at the pieces and moves some of them around, then knocks one over with another. It must be a fighting game. Aha! Smark then thinks for a moment and then with finesse pushes all of your pieces down and taps his head. Sounds like victory. Aha! Smark picks the 16 short pieces and you get 16 short ones with different shapes. He makes one of his short guys kick over your horsey. Use the Inferno Gambit. Set the board on fire. Dragon Defense. Blow Smark's pieces off of the board. Feet of Clay. Glue Smark's pieces to the board. Avalanche Attack. Kick the board over. I'm gonna use the Inferno Gambit. But I'll let you guys say what you want to do. Fire! Oh, nope. Boom! You prove your chess mastery by using the only tactic that always works. Smark nods at your monster release solution, but points at some pieces that are still standing. Eventually, as a result, he wins. Dang it. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes! You have been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here, fight them. What, who, when, where, why now? Oh, I'm gonna let you guys pick, and I will be right back, because I gotta go to the bathroom. Yay, I'm back. Let's fight them. They surround you and hold you down, not ungently, until you stop struggling. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on getting on. Whoop, shoot. This is the end of your adolescence. Your body becomes stronger, and grown-up monsters will be more likely to listen to you when you speak. Okay. The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Oh yeah, this is a Dalton. You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. So what? Does a monster need respect to grow up? You can become an adult without earning any respect, but when the time comes all too soon to become an elder, you'll dissolve and pass away without it. Oh no. Wait for them to assign you a task. Claws scrape against claws, teeth click against teeth, and snarls echo behind growls. You're ferocious, no doubt about that. Grrr, rawr. Someone shakes out a sack. 5 angry weasels spill into the circle. They hiss and charge at you. Fight them carefully. Kill them all in one surge of violent action. Requires ferocity. I think we're going to dissolve too. You jump high in the air with a terrible shriek, landing in the midst of startled weasel gang. Before they can escape, you've scooped them all into your mouth and bitten their heads off. Spray blood on the cheering crowd. Woo! Ugh. Gross. Oof. We got some respect out of that one, though. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward! We're still squishy. Squishy! So we're still not that clever, and we're not that kind. We're kind of honest. We're very ferocious. Like I said, not very clever. And pretty brave. Okay. Let's go explore the Whale Mist. Blood. You stalk the forest, hunting an elusive swift elk. Suddenly it emerges. Oh, this is the Derrida part. What the? Nothing unkillable. Kill it! This is the elk one again. There we go. Tear, tear. What's one that we didn't do? Chocolate lip gloss. Let's do the mouth. Oh, you just said sword as soon as I clicked on mouth. I'll do that one next. Cave entrance. The hoof prints look like the deer doubled back, walking backwards in its own traps. It's a trap! Okay, so what do you do about it, smart monster? Get away from the cave quickly. Clearly, you should fight the trap. Turn the trap against the deer. Clearly, you should fight the trap. You charge into the cave, claws bared, and find Hamrag taking a nap inside. Your attack is so ferocious that he wakes up screaming, "Hey, you've grown stronger," he says. Cool. Okay, which one? Sword. You find a red hood and basket in the middle of a forest path. A human house is nearby. Funny, you never noticed it before. There's a white picket fence out front. Creepy, stay away. Circle the pretty little house. Take the hood and basket home. Let's circle the pretty house. There's a great deal of blood in the yard, along with a half-dead wolf coughing weakly. Kill the wolf. Ask the wolf what happened. What should we do? Kill the wolf or ask the wolf what happened. Ask. Okay. woodcutters, friend. You can't trust them. Beware their axes. Even worse than knives, the wolf finishes dying. Aw. Bow your head in respect. Take and eat the wolf carcass. Ugh. I mean, we could just eat him. We aren't a very smart one. Free dinner! Okay. You haul the strangely heavy carcass back home, and Elder points out a sewn-up gash in the wolf's belly and says it was good work. Take the credit for the woodcutter's surgical precision. Admit that it was someone else who cut the wolf open. Let's take the credit. Oh, lost some honesty. The elder is impressed. You open the gash and find stones inside the wolf. Wolf, how odd. That's politic. Ooh, let's do Jumpy Monster. Jumpy Monster looks fun. Monsters are gathering around the skull pole. They invite you to dance with them. Skull pole? A few monsters die without dissolving themselves in the communal spawning pit. Ah. Other monsters save the heads of deceased and hang them on the skull pole. The skin and flesh turn to slime, eventually leaving only bone. Ah. Monsters are... Let's dance. Woo! The only problem is you've never done the skull dance, and now everyone is watching you. Wait for someone else to dance, then imitate that monster. Slip away without making a scene. Begin to dance. Dance! You move closer to the skull pole. Dance fast. Thrash about like you just don't care. Apologize for your ignorance, then dance slowly. Try to show some respect to the skulls. Let's dance fast. Let's go ham. Whoop. You look up from your clumsy display to find several of the others hiding their eyes behind their claws and tentacles. The rest of the monsters walk away without dancing. Whoops. Oopsie. Hey, Ratton. Let's do Cheeky Leggy. Gobclaws and you are arguing about what to have for lunch. You got to pick last time. Suddenly, your favorite food flies down from the sky and perches within an arm's reach. The magpie chirps, "Have either of you seen a cornfield around here?" Your stomach growls. It's tough, but help the bird. Scream and flee. Why is that bird talking? Burp. Let's eat the burb. Kindness 0, respect -3. Oh no. Fantastic, amuse-bouche. Sadly, it isn't much. You and Gobclaw still have to figure out what to do for lunch. Whoops. I mean, we did already have 0 kindness. Which one from this one should we do? Running Shadow. Alright, let's do this one. A small pack of elder monsters are huddled at the edge of Omen, watching the woods and discussing something in hushed tones. Listen in. Elder Hamrag is saying, "This could simply be a rumor. We don't know that they're out there for sure. Leave it be. Ask what's going on." Let's ask what's going on. Hamrag says some of the younger monsters have seen others in the whale mist. Monsters from no town we know of, thin and cold, without food or shelter. Suggest everyone be on guard. Offer to host any homeless monster in your hovel. Promise you'll remember the warning. Ooh, all of these are pretty nice. Which one should we do? Offer. Aw, we got a bunch of kindness now. The elders are impressed by your unusual offer. They look at each other, then shift their conversation in the same direction. If the strange monsters come into Omen now, they won't be met with violence. Okay. Let's talk with some more monsters. Let's do the RR face. In the scream along, sing along, everybody's screaming. Loudest monster wins. Run away. Scream, sing, scream, sing. Let's scream, sing. You're totally going to break some windows and eardrums, but why are all these monsterlings here? Your singing has been known to hurt their little ears. Scram! You sing about loss and secret love and a plate with no pancakes on it. Your song is sad and strong, but the other monsters sense that you're holding back. The monsterlings, on the other hand, are terrified. Sing proudly, but rein it in. Cut loose, full power, scream! Full power! Oh, we lost some kindness. The monsterling flees as your song shatters windows and causes clouds to break apart in the sky. The other monsters carry you around important square on their shoulders and hums, proclaiming you their musical hero. Though you see the monsterlings cowering at the brood cave, clutching at their ear holes. Okay. We scared some babos. Let's do Lifty Rock. All of Omen is abuzz. Elders glare angrily at everyone, then look back at the broken sign at the town gate. You look down at the little piece of sign you're holding and blush. Wait, what did you do again? Yes? Coming back from a hunt, you were so full of high spirits you jumped up and slapped the sign. You slapped a little too hard with your claws. Oh, yes? Lestry spots a bit of sign that you're holding. Hey, don't tell anyone you broke it. It'll get fixed. This will blow over. It's just an ill wind that blows nobody any good. Bygones be bygones. What is she going on about? Lestry is often accused of thinking she knows everything. This includes human cliches. All of them. Lestry says, I can take care of this. Look, I took a bit of the sign too. I can slip some into Virok's hair when he isn't looking. Nobody ever believes him since he's always lying and stealing things. No, come forth and admit your accidental crime. Stay silent. Don't you hurt my Blistry. Okay. We'll be honest. Oh, got some honesty, lost some respect. All the gathered elders scowl at you. They take turns chewing you out, which for monsters are which is a more literal expression than you might expect. Ragged and bloody, you creep back to your hovel to heal. Ouch. You take solace in the fact that your honor is intact. You messed up, but you told the truth, and everybody will remember that. Oh, look at her sad little face. Let's explore, because we have 6 days left. Which one should we do? Do the butt face. Okie dokie. Oh, this is the geese again. Should we get our secret weapon again or sabotage Nash Nash? Sabotage! Ooh, we got a big bonus. You poke a stick into the scooter's wheel spokes. Nash Nash pitches forward into the geese, who fly off. A passing elder declares a draw, and Nash Nash leaves with her squeaky bent scooter. Let's explore again. Let's do this paw. You and Nash Nash encounter the Proud Bear, me. This is an honor and a problem. The Proud Bear has killed monsters, something rare in the animal kingdom. He stares at you. Consider the bear. Hey, Shirelle! It goes good. We're a monster. I keep thinking of the Moana consider the coconut bit with consider the bear. Formulate a plan of attack, nod cordially, and flee, leaving Nash Nash behind. I kind of want to consider the bear. Let's consider the bear. I want to consider the bear. The bear is so potent that it deserves capital letters when being referred to. He shines from within, radiating a light invisible to the eye but plain to the heart. Okay. Shit, that's a badass bear. That bear is more badass than me. And that's hard to do. Formulate a plan of attack, nod cordially, and flee, leaving Nash Nash behind. So now we know about the bear. What do we want to do with the bear? Consider Sierra, I love that. Flee! Oh no, we lost a lot of stuff. The bear takes on Nash Nash, who's just barely able to fend it off. Then she returns home. She tells everyone in Omen how you cowered before the great animal. Whoop. Let's do the door again. You hear a cry from a nearby hovel. So, do we free her from her window, or leave her there? I don't know. It's kind of mean to just let her stay there and chew her arm off. Leave her be? Okay. Aw, got more ferocity though. Some of the other monsters have gathered in the street to watch. An adolescent asks, "Why didn't you help her?" Yell at the youngster. Little ones should be seen and not heard. Explain the logic behind your get Sasway to chew off her arm plan. Explain the logic. We got plus honesty. You go into the details and remind the little monster that her arm will grow back and she'll never let herself get caught like that again. Smirk, be proud of your own wisdom. The other monsters agree that plan sounds like a pretty good plan when you put it that way. It sure is. Oh my god. We're just gonna let Sasway chew her arm off. Let's do Smirk. You come upon a scene of hundreds of frogs all gathered on a stream bank. They're ribbiting back and forth in what is clearly a debate of some kind, watched by a stork. What are they arguing over? Eat the stork! Don't waste your time. Eat the stork. Oh, we maxed our ferocity. Ignoring the amphibian debate, you seize the stork and bite into its feathery body. By the time you've left, all the frogs have scattered around the log. Mention this strange event back in town. One of the elder monsters nods sagely. You just selected their new king for them. Nicely done. What? Let's politic. Let's do the rock. You sit with Nash Nash and Claws on a tattered red blanket, eating cookies and talking about artifacts. What are artifacts? Artifacts are human-made objects. Many monsters collect them. All the garbage cans in Omen were collected from one human bus stop. Some artifacts are interesting. Some can be dangerous. Continue the discussion. Gobclaw sighs. I really like artifacts. I want a nice big collection, but it seems like I can never find any good ones. You and Nash Nash exchange glances. Glance. Nash Nash runs a claw along the handlebars of her little scooter. You both know some good spots. Tell Gobclaws about the good spots. Keep mum. You can help her in other ways. Let's tell Gobclaws. She's a sweet. Hey, we got some kindness. You open your mouth but gasp as Nash Nash kicks you hard. Ugh, why? Nash Nash whispers, that'll be less stuff for us. I don't care if you have less stuff, but if I do, you're in big trouble. She pokes you with her claws to make her point. Let's tell her anyway. Gobclaws clicks her pincers happily as she does a little dance of thanks. She scuttles off into the woods to check out the places you described. What about Nash Nash? Nash Nash makes good on her promise of big trouble in the form of a thorough drubbing. You crawl back to your home exhausted and bleeding. God dang it, Nash Nash. Let's explore. Let's do the face. You scoop a big fish from the forest stream. As you're about to bite into it, it says, wait, I'm magic. I can grant you a wish. Sounds legit. Believe the fish. Dispute this spurious claim. God, I wish. Dispute. All I wish is for something to eat, you snarl. The fish realizes what you mean as you bite into it. Shoot. You're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft and you drip slime everywhere you go. It is getting hard to leave your hovel. Stay inside and think about this. Go see the spine doctor. Embrace your fate. Embrace our fate. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. Refuse to go. Go with them to dissolve or become an elder. Ask them to come back later. Let's go with them. The elders of Omen surround you at the spawning path. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Examine the... We've already done that. Be tested. Dissolve. Last chance to run. Flee! What should we do? Should we try to become an elder? Let's do the test. A masked elder comes forward. She says, "It's time to decide." All the elders growl and snarl. Watch. The masked elder claws herself. 3 drops of liquid spatter against the hot bottom of the empty cauldron. Thick vapor rises into the air. Was that... Listen. We already know what that is. The masked elder asks, who has already decided the fate of this monster? Wait. None of the other monsters come forward. They don't respect you very much. Aww. The masked elder has placed 5 flat stones on the ground before you. She says, choose one. Chance will guide your claw. Pick a stone that looks good. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows 2 monsters fighting, and the masked elder says, we will test your ferocity. Be tested. 2 large monsters squeeze you from behind. They growl and try to pull you apart. Let's fight them both. You flick your claws out and squirm around to face your attackers. With a blood-curdling shriek, you give each one a face full of slices. They deserve the scars. Several monsters howl their approval and step forward, adding more fluids to the iron cauldron. Choose the next stone. As you reach for the stone, someone shrieks in the distance. All eyes turn in that direction. You realize you can peek under the stones if you're quick. Cheat and peek under the stones. Resist temptation. Which one should we do? Try to be sneaky or cheat? Let's cheat this time. Oh, we failed. Your conscience is a little buzz inside your head, like a bee with an agenda. Are you sure you want to cheat? Cheat, damn it. Wait for the distraction to end and pick a stone at random. Cheat, we are shit. So are we committed to cheating? Because it gave us another chance to not cheat. Cheat, damn it. Oh no, oh no. You lift the edge of one stone, then another, and the masked elder says, "You have failed the test of honesty, young monster." Curses, you couldn't see her eyes under that mask. Now everyone is looking at you. They don't seem very surprised. You realize the distraction was false. How ironic, you failed the test of honesty by falling for a ruse. One elder adds a few drops of fluid to the cauldron, but most of them keep hooting. You suppose it was worth a try. You hold the cauldron, which contains the pretentious infusion. It's heavy. Drink the infusion. You drink the bubbling concoction, belch and howl. Your body solidifies almost instantly. You're an elder now. Cool. We actually did it. You are now an elder. So what do we want to do? Do we want to make humans and monsters dislike each other more? Hey, Calvin. Or do we want to try to make each other like each other? Explosion! Awesome. Let's journey to the human world. Which should we do? Make them hate each other. Let's do this upside down face. What is this place? You're in a dark, dank, woody room that smells like old jaggery. Mosey on in. Wait, was there a bear? What? Or the purple bear on my shirt. My little friendo. Humans sit at a long counter and drink what looks like foamy cider. They seem sad and a little confused. Ah, a drinking place. After a bit, you see that there's a stool open, so you climb up and plop down on it. This is one of the humans starts muttering about his problems. Can the human see what you are? Get out of here before he realizes you're a monster. Strike up a conversation with the human. Throwing contests, break liquor bottles with darts and billiards. Ah. Let's do throwing contest. At the crash of exploding glass, the humans turn and really see you for the first time. One of them staggers forward to attack. For some reason, they're all kind of slow. You escape easily. Ooh, oh, they really don't like us. Ooh, monsters fear absolutely hate you. Okay, so now they want to kill us. Oof. Let's do this one. You watch as an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks up at a leaky roof with a sigh as it starts to rain and goes inside. How bad is the leak? It looks like a trickle of water will get into the attic from this storm. It might do some damage to the human's house. He has also left his tools out. Steer clear, it's too dangerous. Brave the rain and danger to repair the roof. Kindly protect his tools from the rain. It's only letting some rain in. Let's fix it. I think I want to fix it. Whoop. You dance around on the roof, tearing up more shingles with your claws and letting in gallons of rain. When the human sees the damage later, he knows something strange and hostile is out there. Woo, 10%. Let's do a journey. Let's do the run-in monster. Alleys are great places to find artifacts, less so to find fat, small, crying human children. So it said, what of it? One such fat, small child wanders over to you, clutching a lollipop. Ask what is wrong, hightail it out of there. Children are a delicacy. Feast. Feast. You leave, quiet as death, and knock the child down. His shrieks are cut off as you clamp a claw over his mouth. Gnaw his hands. Ah! His hands are gone in 2 quick bites, and he hangs limp in your grasp. Let him go. Devour him. Eat the kid. Crunch, crack, stretch, snap, snap, crunch. You haven't been so full since you spawned. Rah! You slink out of town, moving quietly despite your bloated belly, and show off your new souvenir. Many other monsters are impressed by it at the raw, sticky skull. Mine now! Ugh! But some of the elders mutter, fool, there is no way they won't have guessed what happened. Oh my god. That's messed up. Okay, let's do some of the monster ones. Let's do this. Blistry proposes a new plan to keep an eye on the humans. What is it? We'll take over an abandoned house in Carmen and keep someone there at all times and take extensive notes on everything they do. Interesting idea. Several other elders seem to like the idea very much. They argue about where to establish their spy house, though. Carmen has many empty buildings. Which shall we use? Ruin everything. Suggest somewhere humans will look bad. Suggest a place that will encourage understanding. Fools, we need many eyes in the buildings. It requires ferocity. Fools! You leap up on a rock and scream to get their attention. Holler and roar. Fight anyone who doesn't listen. You'll take them all on you. They can't argue with your claws. They try, but you're just too fierce. They do your bidding and send many monsters. And how does that go? Monsters view humans +8. It's a resounding success. A dozen monsters see humans up close, at their best and at their worst, and understand them much better. Whoops! We made them like them more. Let's do this one. Let's agree. Electricity is useless. Ouch. There we go. When you come to, you're surrounded by burned grass and elders debating whether to consider humans with access to electricity a threat or a menace. There we go. Now we got it down. Okay, now we gotta make the monster's view of humans worse. Jackery drinks deep from a jar of cider. He belches and the air goes wavy. Watch the ferocious elder as he drinks some more. Jackery raises one claw. Humans are stupid, lazy, worthless, stupid, and I'll fight any monster who says otherwise. No, smart humans brought a cider. Mention that you've seen stupid humans drink themselves into sickness. Let's do this one. There we go. Everyone nods. Jackery waves his jar, sloshing cider everywhere. Yeah, drinking. Shoot. Oh, shoot. We really hate each other. Greed Blitz, puffed up and with multisyllabic importance, addresses the other elders. My fellow monster, and he begins, I propose we meet the humans halfway. What, in the meadow near the forest? No, he clears his throat. I think we should learn from them and adopt human ways to become more civilized. Yes, we should use their tricks against them. Your statement goes over well. Soon, various elders are proposing methods for sabotaging human practices. Ooh. War. I don't know. Elder Gobclaws rages at the other monsters. She crushes some stray lizards and as she screams, "Admit it, humans are dangerous. Let us smash them to bits." Agree with Gobclaws. Down with humans. You grab the human music box that Gobclaws often carries and smashes it on the ground. See those sharp pieces? Every artifact is like a trap. Whoa, jeez. Electrical Genius holds his abacus, turning the rocks for you and the other elders to see. Take a closer look. The calculations don't lie. All humans will find out about monsters in 2 months. These figures are rock solid, literally. We should prepare new hiding places. Let's do this one. Oh, shoot. Shoot! I brought it back up. I brought it back up. Oops, 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 oops. You are arguing with other Yermg, who is much older than you, but a little slow on the uptake. She insists that humans don't farm chickens. Agree that humans never do good things. Have you seen a human-raised chicken? They're so fat, they walk like this. You wallow around the square clucking. Ymgr laughs so hard she almost chokes. Keep on clucking. The elders agree that humans are poor caretakers. Ymrg is right, and so are you now. Shoot, we gotta lower it more. Smeep. You're just concluding a thrilling speech to the other elders. Finally, something goes smoothly. What the Zach is that noise? Old hem. Okay. Smeepin. Talk louder. Agree that humans are primitive creatures. There we go. Now we gotta back down to the angry. Are humans more dangerous now? Is it time? Rise to take your turn. The air grows still. Birds stop singing. The silence is reverential. You turn and see the oldest monster sitting on a hovel roof, dwarfing it. It is watching you. The oldest monster tilts its huge head and raises one of its 3 scaly eyebrows. Admit it. Humans are the biggest threats. The oldest monster tilts its head in the other way, intrigued, then turns and leaves, jumping down from the hovel roof with a ground-shaking crash. Whoop. They're impressed that you said something in front of the oldest monster. Oof. They don't like us, and we don't like them. Gritmitten shouts, "Might makes right." Purfok replies, "Not always. We should talk more like the humans do." Humans talk. Show them how monsters do it. Gritmitten watches you tussle with Purfok, twirling in his frontmost pair of paws. You'll see, he crows. "I am the well-supported. Violence is truly the answer." Okay. Oof. I think we did all of the politic options, didn't we? Yeah. Let's go see if we can get humans to hate us more. Let's do the puddle. The docks are fun. They smell like your home. Ooh, this is the one where we can punch a hole in his boat. Humans' view of monsters zeroed. Oh, shit. You salute the ship as it gurgles and sinks. Oh, no. As you walk through Protent Square, you think on your past. You have lived a good life, but the one thing you were never able to gain was a phenomenal respect among your peers. Who cares? It saddens you the more progressive elements of monster society, but the truth is, too many monsters violently fear and loathe humans, then like and admire them. Urgh. Meanwhile, human sentiment is still mostly stacked against monsters. Humans just don't like you that much. Some humans hate you. Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike are milling about in a great mob. Smart glides overhead, whistling in alarm. Blistry interrupts for her friend. He says the humans are on the move and headed toward Omen. Uh-oh. The oldest monster rises from the waters of 8-Arm Lake and wades onto the shore. It bares its claws as everybody moves out of reach. Looks like we're in for some pain. Half the monsters are afraid, the other half want to fight. The whole mob seems to be waiting for a strong leader to emerge and tell them what to do. We can fight them! Nobody listens. You're not well respected enough to sway the mob. The good news is that they still want to fight. What's the bad news? The bad news is they don't have a leader. The assembled forces of monsterdom charge into the forest without a plan, attacking with disorganized aggression. Oh no. Oh no. The end. War. All monsters are dead. The monsters are killed, every single one of them. You managed to bite off a few fingers and tear open a few bellies, but it's not enough. You should have listened. Whoop. Yep. Whoopsies. Okay, I need to get more water and then I'll be back because I'm having fun with this. Nope, wrong one. Be right back. Yay, I'm back. Oh my god. I really love this music. It's so chill. I'm trying to decide if I want to do one more or let this be the end. Because I might be losing my voice. And I've been going for like almost 4 hours now. What? Okay, Megan's yelling in the distance. I don't know why. Yeah, 3 hours of voice. Oh god. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it. So, is anybody else we know streaming right now? Let's go look. Look and see if anybody else is live. Brutal Moose is live, but I don't think I have enough people to host. So, I will see you guys later. I might stream more tomorrow. Probably around the same time I did today. But, yeah. I don't know. Oh well. If Calvin goes live later, go check him out. But anyway, see you guys. Bye.